What's going on, guys? Good morning. Happy Friday. End of the week. It's finally here. I see everybody celebrating that in chat, as a matter of fact. What's going on, Justin Harris and Jenny? What's up, Faye, Nancy, Veronica, Angie, Official John Charles, Liam, Wolf AJ. Oh. Being told. Doxing emails right now. Obviously, Harvey's in his usual spot. How's everyone this morning? It's Friday. It is Friday, TK. What's up, Brandy? Good to see you. Close to on time. Veronica, I tried my best today, all right? We tried only about a minute shy of when we were supposed to start. What's going on? Wolf AJ, Andrew Dawn. How are you guys doing? Erin? What's up, Nancy? What's up, Heather? What's up, Liam? How you guys doing? Chat looks very lively this Friday morning. We're going to go over there in a second. Bother Harvey. Charles is, I don't know if Charles does not have his mic on, but he's catching Harvey up on a story. He's downloading him. Greetings from Puerto Rico. Thank you for joining Spec TV Fitness. Hello from New York. Soothing Sense with Debbie and Jen. Good to see you. Be Free with D. How you doing? Second-handed Citizen. Good to see you. Are we doing 2 headlines since we missed yesterday? Am I being greedy? It's within the realm of possibility. We'll see. We did give away a t-shirt yesterday. We leveraged our XP system. If you click on that crown that you see in the chat section on YouTube, you'll see where you rank. Right now, Christine Harris 7335 is our #1 viewer. And it's all based on how much you view and you comment. I hear you. So yeah, we took the #1 viewer and we sent them a t-shirt. I'm on 2,000. I'm currently on 2,000. No worries. Hey, Sister Weho, I love you even though you hate me because of Trump. Harvey looks confused. Nope. He's just discussing the... Something's going on. Currently talking about a story. From London, what's up, Janine? Let's be a busy day at TMZ? Possibly. Possibly might be. T-shirt will always be black. So it'd be pretty easy to win that bet. TMZ's monetized. Finally saw my segment about Cardi on TMZ. Yeah, I know. And they were trying to, like, they were saying that it's not the heavy metal of the rap genre. Like, that's just insane. They just don't listen to opium. Just don't consume opium. It's fine. Harvey's shirt washes him out. Don't tell him that. I'm absolutely going to tell him that. Angie Dawn, #29, not bad. The way to climb that leaderboard is to like, comment, and watch more, and also share it. So the more you interact with us, the more that we'll interact with you, especially through that leaderboard system. So lawyers, live conflict. #17, oh crap, Joker's wild. So we got people that are ranking on the leaderboard in here, that's good. I'm seeing you all, I see the top 50. Seems like everyone is only at 75 XP though, so you gotta build that XP. I don't think our regulars are in the chat right now. April Wine's in here, uh-oh. She might wipe you guys out on the XP board, who knows? Who knows? April Wine, she's a regular. She's an OG. Of course. Okay. Dude, he looks like a mob boss. Look at him. Look at this shot. Look at this shot. That's aura right there.
Not Harvey or a farmer.
Harvey's aura farming right now.
What did Haley's people tell you?
They told me that
Where's Charles?
basically they're reaching out to everyone to correct the articles and that
There he
they
is.
wanted our headline to be changed because it wasn't accurate. She was not referring to
OGs remember the 7-hour Diddy live stream? OGs do remember the 7-hour Diddy live stream. I remember the 7-hour Diddy live stream.
So I looked and read it myself. And
Okay.
they are correct.
Right, step
It was
away.
not regarding Selena.
Okay, so I want you to write a story.
Okay.
I was never.
Apparently Harvey is thinking hard. He is thinking very hard. All the wheels are turning. You can see the steam coming out of his ears. He's thinking that hard. Lord knows he doesn't usually do that. God, come on. Guys, this live stream? Name anything you've ever seen like this, done by a media outlet. You risk leaking things every single day for your entertainment. I see you, April Wine. I see you. I know where you stand. If it makes you guys feel any better, I'm the guy that reads the chat, and I have 0 XP. I'm not even on the leaderboard. Harvey's in great shape for an older lad. Don't tell him the older lad part. He'll just be like, why didn't you just say I was in great shape? Harvey's on the phone, closing a lead. Look at him go. I watched that whole 7-hour Diddy live stream. I remember that. Oh my God, that was such a day. Because no one else here was, I built the rig that we did that live stream on with a guy from the graphics department. And I just remember that it was his personal rig. He let me borrow it. And the Diddy verdict came out, and Harvey was like, now, we need to go live now. And I was fumbling around with this giant metal chest rig, and the arm that held the camera swung out and smacked me straight in the eye. Because I was flustered because of Harvey. Harvey was like, we need to be live 2 seconds ago. So that's gonna be great. That's a great memory. Interactive lives are the best. Yeah. We need to start watching Harvey eat his lunch. What's going on, D-Tone? Saying that only 113 hit the like button and there are 725 in this chat. Come on, people. Yeah, guys, hit the like button. When was the last time we hit 1,000 likes, huh? Come on now. Come on now. It's Friday. I want to see that Friday energy. Channel it into that like button. Go for it. Did I get a black eye? No, but I got a little bit of a bruise. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Drama Queen Harvey. That Diddy live stream is what started it all. Jackson, on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you at TMZ? Varies by day, but it never really dips below a 7.
That is now incorrect.
I kid. I'm very happy at TMZ. I'm so happy I couldn't quantify it. Oh, hello. So happy I couldn't even quantify it. And that's the truth.
You guys hear me?
Random question time. If you could time travel, would you go to the future or the past? Go to the future. I'd see what's going on there. That way, if there's some huge disaster that happens, I might be able to find a way to subvert it, you know? I already know what happened in the past.
Yeah, so.
Finally, oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, we were just working on something.
My God.
You know the story yesterday about Selena, oh my God.
Charles just said, oh my God. I think he's
said, "Oh my God"?
loathing what you're about to say.
Related to him.
Oh,
Stay out of my business.
well, that was pretty good
Stay out of my
timing.
business. Well, he's touchy. Gotta
So,
roll.
I'm so sick
Go.
of this
Donald
bullshit
Trump.
in Washington, D.C.
Yep.
I'm really.
Donald Trump.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's
Oh, it's politics.
all of them.
It's all of
You
them.
know what? I studied political science in college, and have studied it for decades thereafter. And the whole idea of politics is being able to compromise, and that's why you have two substantial parties that have to come together, and there has to be a give and take. And the only way to get government running is for that to happen. And it's not happening anymore. If one side says one thing, the other side will say the other. And they don't negotiate, they butt heads. My feeling is that both parties have abdicated their responsibility, because the core responsibility should be, you need to communicate with each other and compromise and run the government. And they're not doing it. We're in day 16 of just a shutdown that has no end in sight. And my feeling is this, and I really honestly believe this: American voters should vote against every incumbent in the primary. Every incumbent. Vote against them. Throw them all out. And yeah, you may like one but the fact is, they can't do the job. I mean, everybody's blaming the other side, but the reality is that you've got to have a group that can come together. This ain't the group. So vote against every single incumbent in the primary. In other words, primary everybody. And get a new group in. And you know what? Maybe it'll scare them into doing the right thing and negotiating. And if it doesn't, just vote against all of them. Even if you like them, vote against everybody. That would be an American revolution. If there's a movement to just throw everybody out and say, here's our expectation, that you got to figure out how to compromise and how to run things. And if you're butting heads, you're just not the right group to do it. And we'll get a new group. And if the new group doesn't do it, we'll get a new group. But we're not going to keep voting people in because, well, I agree with your side, even if they are incapable of figuring out how to negotiate. That's the drill. That's what they should be doing. They're failing at it. So vote against all of them and make it clear you're gonna do it.
I'm with you, Harvey. This is not the government that I grew up with. Fire all the workers who refuse to work. Strikes/shutdowns aren't right. It's 2025. Get up and go to work.
Hey, Kay, will you put what we just did on social? Just vote against everybody. I want to put this on social. We just did it. Can you guys clip that?
Yeah, they can clip it.
Do they need to know what to clip, or
no?
Is it going to be obvious?
They'll know.
Okay. Yeah, I want to clip that and put it on social. And it starts with,
just to get
I studied political science. That's where it starts.
Just to get the message out there, or what?
Yeah, I want to start. I think we should start a movement. I really think we should start a movement that just all of them should go and get a new group that can negotiate.
But what do you say to the people that think that this government has been encumbered by corruption, and now democracy doesn't really change anything because your vote doesn't matter?
Well, listen, I understand that argument, but you want to give up?
No.
Okay, well, if you don't want to give up, do something about this. Do something about this. This is a Congress that's not functional. They are not functional. And if they're not functional, throw them out and vote in a new group. What I'm saying is, in the primary, don't vote for the incumbent. Vote for somebody else. Let somebody else run if you believe they have the ability to compromise. Because they're all, oh yeah, well, I have the ability, I'll compromise, but the other side won't. It's like, you guys have got to figure it out. And you know what? We're not going to start assigning blame and saying, it's the Democrats. No, it's the Republicans. No, it's both of them. It's Congress. This government is shut down. There are people starving right now, people who can't afford food, people who are, air traffic controllers who are Uber drivers, just to pay the bills because they're not getting paid. And a lot of them have to work, and so they're doing Uber, at night? how safe is that going to be, by the way, over time? And when is this going to end? I mean, at a point, just throw them all out and get a new group. You can still vote for somebody that, you know, whose policies you like, but you got to get somebody with a skill set to negotiate and compromise.
Yes, Harvey, I fully agree with you 100%, and it's both sides.
Yeah, throw them all out.
Agree, we need term limits, and if the American people don't get paid, they don't get paid.
Throw them all out.
But again, to the people who say the vote doesn't make a difference.
I get it. And listen, I really understand that point. And I'm struggling not to believe that. And I understand why you do. And I worry that may be true. And it may be true. But it's not over yet. Try it. Okay, what are you going to do? Are you going to, for the people who are going to vote, why are you going to vote for the same people again? Okay, great. You support one of them, a Republican or whatever. It's not working with them. You need a skill set where they got to come together. That's the way it's always worked. It doesn't work that way anymore. Get a group that will do it. And if you make that a priority and say that's as important to me as anything else, which it should be, then either they're going to see the light or we're going to boot them.
I would love to see all profit, personal profit, be prosecutable. All lies from government officials equals dismissal. The Congress should not get paid during a shutdown.
I know. Congress gets paid.
Yeah, they get paid.
Republicans are on vacation, so how great is that? They get paid on vacation.
There's this quote I really, really like from George Carlin. And he says, it's called the American dream because you have to be asleep to believe it.
There is an American dream. And maybe not as much now as when I was a kid. But for me, there was one. And
you lived it. You lived the American dream.
Yeah, and I think it still exists. I think it still exists. I think it still exists. It still exists. But
way different now.
Throw them out.
Yeah. Harvey for president. Harvey for president.
I'm really serious about it. Just throw them all out.
Why don't you run?
Start a movement to throw them out. Unless, listen, they got a chance to turn it around if they want. If they hear their asses are on the line and they're going to get booted, and there's a movement to throw all of them out, well, maybe they'll change. Maybe all of a sudden they'll, have this epiphany and they'll talk to each other and come up with some compromise. But if they can't, get a group with the skill set that can do that. So people campaign on their ability to do that. Throw them all out.
The government has people convinced that all these different...
Well, but make that a priority. So that so the new people know, if I don't do it, I'm going to be thrown out like my predecessors.
Yeah, you say that, but it's just going to go back to square one.
Well, then
you
give
can't
up,
have
then
a
wave the white
government,
flag. Wave
Harvey.
the white flag, and
No, I'm not saying wave the white flag. No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not saying that.
Listen, there are Trump won because people cared about immigration and inflation. So there are issues that people care about that resonate. If this becomes an issue that resonates,
which it is.
You can't even run a government because you can't come together, and you need to come together. You need 60 votes, and that means you got to go across the aisle. And if you guys are incapable of doing it, we got to bring people in with a skill set who can do it. Period. And if that becomes an important issue to people, so that our government actually functions, then that's going to be a determining factor on who gets elected. And then when they get elected, they're going to know, if I don't do it, just the way if I don't lower prices, if I don't do it, I'm going to get booted.
We dropped a poll. Do you have any faith the current government can come together to act effectively? What do you think the ratio is?
80-20 saying no, of course.
Oh, damn, you actually got it.
Yeah, that's what I think. But now let me ask you this. Poll. Good idea to vote against every member of Congress? To vote out every member of Congress.
You're going to get like a hit put out on you. You got to be careful.
Good idea to vote out every member of Congress. I want that poll, and I want to see yes or no.
All right.
That's vote out every member of Congress. Vote out every member of Congress.
We can't govern ourselves on people who disagree will cry mental health.
What's going on with this guy?
So, wait, what's your justification for that?
Oh, God.
Because they're
Every member.
incompetent.
Style. Right armpit.
Because they're incompetent and have demonstrated an unwillingness
As a
to work
body,
together.
They're competent, but that doesn't mean that every individual.
But you can't.
I'm gonna go, hey,
pick every
hey,
individual
you're gonna
who's
talk-
not
You had- that's
incompetent.
literally
No,
what we
no,
do.
no,
We
no,
do
no.
handpick
When they're
every
in there,
individual.
you can't
Put on your
handpick
mic.
everyone
No,
together.
It's on, bro.
no content.
It's on,
no
bro.
content yet. Put
It's
on your
on.
mic. It's not on.
You can't hear me?
It's in your belly button.
You can't hear
We can
me?
hear your digestive
You
system.
can
It's
hear me
gross.
there?
Come on, let's go.
You got a mic there?
We don't want to hear about your
and
cereal.
this mic is plenty close
he's
enough.
angry.
You can
You know-
hear me. Now I'm angry.
You know what's crazy? All that was for nothing because your mic's not on. They couldn't hear you.
Does this mic not work?
No,
Oh,
Well, why is it
no.
there?
I don't know why they put a
You have
shotgun
a
mic on
dummy
here.
mic on your...
To talk to broadcast. This wasn't my
I
decision.
think they leave it off because
Why
up,
is there a shotgun
broadcast?
mic on here?
It works, the delay needs worked on, so it's slightly off.
Oh,
it's slightly.
Is it going to stream?
I see what he means.
shouldn't be, right?
No, it doesn't go to the stream, it goes to the board.
We can bring it up, but it's not.
Got it.
Nah.
So if you
That's what
used
the
it, I
shotgun
would
mic's
just be
for.
speaking out of sync.
Exactly, it's echoing. Because
Leave my shotgun
Harvey
mic
Levin's
alone,
off.
please.
Anyway, I don't know why you came over here to looking to start shit. God.
Hey there, Vanessa. Let me see
I
if
didn't
have
come
it.
over here looking to
You
start
did
shit.
come over here like, oh,
You're over here having an aneurysm, and I'm like, oh, what's going on
Harvey.
over here?
Vanessa.
God.
You're over here blowing a gasket. You got veins coming out your forehead.
Fucking
You can't
pissed in your
stomp.
cornflakes.
I didn't know. You're mad for no reason, bro. I
Why
came
you
over
mad,
like,
bro?
Why?
I came over like, hey Charles, what are you talking about?
What's going on here?
And I was like, wait, you got to put your mic on. He's like, it's on, it's on. Oh, oh.
Oh my God.
I was fine.
You
Jeez.
should show them your fantastic hoodie that I want.
It's 80-20 yes. Vote everybody out of Congress.
Vote
wow.
everybody out. How does that make any sense? That's what I was fired up about. Like, yes, I agree that as a body, they are incompetent. That doesn't mean that every single one of them is incompetent. Are you looking? Are you trying to find my Bob Marley?
I think it's indicative of the fact that
is this
everybody
the one?
just wants a complete overhaul.
Yeah.
They want a revolution.
I want it. Is that on Amazon? Fuck, it's not on Amazon.
You think we'll have a revolution?
Whoa.
You mean revolution or a
Revolution.
civil war?
It'll be a civil war at the time, but I think in history it'll be called a
Talk about
revolution.
of all like the horrible phrases. Civil war. Talk about an oxymoron. Doesn't make any
Civil war,
sense. Civil war? When has there ever been a civil war?
Damn it.
The phrase-
Amazon doesn't.
The phrase is an oxymoron.
Hold up, I gotta.
1861.
Sorry,
Oh,
I
you gotta go
turn
back.
back to the
Oh,
star.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow! I just watched it
and then turn
happen.
back
I
to a
saw
star.
it in your eye.
Sorry, we don't want to hear from you
cannot deny
anymore.
it. Holy
Bye-bye.
crap!
Where are we
Wow.
on that?
Okay. Wow, that was.
I need to turn to someone interesting.
Wow, that is
Someone
interesting.
interesting.
And that's what you get for chewing me out for no reason.
That is interesting. Wow.
80-20.
Hey man,
Vote them
don't
all
be
out.
over here biting my style.
What is this?
You can't, bro. You were like
Okay, you got that? No,
over here.
Get out of here.
You
We
were
got-
over here
we got-
Kratos mode,
we got
stomping
no
your
time for
feet,
you, man.
Does this seem...
kicking your toys. You
No
know.
time for you.
This
go
seems
on over.
legit, right? This seems
Vote
legit.
them all out. Harvey's
totally.
done with the system.
I'm gonna go.
The year 2000. Done.
What are you guys thinking?
Putin should be removed, though. I mean, his kid is not in the Olympics, but the guy still went to get it, the 13-year-old gymnast.
That's your problem with Putin?
It's not the
That's your problem
the
with
murder.
Putin?
It's the
Oh my
Olympics.
God.
Some people take the Olympics very seriously.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Wow.
People are saying I'm going to be gone next year because of what I said to Charles.
Who's going to be gone?
I am. Because you got up from your
'cause
seat.
that's what we do around here.
What?
What'd you say to Charles?
Oh, no, he was talking and then you got off your call and I was like, sorry, I got to turn back to the star of the show. The important guy.
Would you stop it?
He was like, but I did it just to riff. Stick the blade in and twist it. Because I went over there and he was blowing up for no reason. I don't know what his problem was.
Do you know what the conflict is at my pool?
What's the conflict at your pool?
It's really interesting. There is a tension over how warm water should be when you swim.
Yeah.
And there are people, because I swim at a gym pool,
shit.
and so there are 8 lanes. And there are some people who just like water colder, and I don't.
Yeah.
And,
Body temp.
And we all know that we have the ability to go to the front desk and say, could you turn the temperature up or down, and try to lobby them. But everybody who talks about it knows that the other people are going to be pissed off at them if they do. So nobody wants to do it in the open. And everybody kind of slinks, I think, in. And because I was swimming today and the water was so nice. And this woman next to me is like, it's too warm. It's just too warm. I just want to sleep in it. And I'm like, if you go upstairs and you tell them this, I'm going to be so pissed off.
You want it wait, so she wanted it colder.
She wants it colder.
When you get in, is it like, do you get the initial shock, or is it like,
that's the great thing. It's just great. It's so nice. It's so nice.
I guess that's why you like it in the
There's a huge
rain.
conflict over this. But I mean, we all get along.
Do you shower there
we all
or
get.
every day? You just come in with like chlorine hair?
No, I shower at the rinse pool.
Huh.
But everybody gets along really well. But it's that one kind of underlying thing that.
Not the community wreck beef. I'm sorry, Harvey.
It's pretty janky.
That's an.
I'll be honest with you. The reason I shower at the rinse pool, by the swimming pool, is because about 5 or 6 years ago, I went up into the locker room area, and somebody had crapped in the shower.
Oh.
And it just so grossed me out that I could just never go back.
Oh, what is that called? An uncle.
I don't know what it. I don't care.
Uncle Tom? I forget what it's called.
Whatever it's called, it grossed me out, and I just don't want to go up there again. Even though they've cleaned up the act and everything, whatever.
God.
But it was disgusting.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, it's not great. It's not great.
What did you do?
Oh, what? I stepped in it. What do you think I did, Jackson?
I mean, I don't know. You had to find a workaround, right?
Well, no, there's more than one. There are a bunch of them, but the one I opened the curtain, it was like, ugh.
I'm sure everyone loves this. Where the hell are you swimming? The YMCA?
No,
Don't tell
it's
them.
not.
Don't tell them. Harvey does the dog paddle. That's so fucking gross.
Don't tell. Don't tell
What
them.
the hell? Yuck.
I know. I can't even tell you.
You've
what
just
it was
grossed
like.
out like
I can't even tell
couple
you what it was
thousand
like.
people.
It was just so disgusting.
What the hell is a rinse pool?
No, shower. It's just a shower by, it's where people, usually rinse off before they jump in the pool. Some people do that. I actually shower there, bring soap
this is
and
driving me crazy.
shampoo and whatnot.
I know. I know.
How was your lunch yesterday?
Delicious. This has been by far the best week.
Oh, it's called.
Oh, I don't know what it's called. I don't even know what it's
called
called.
the waffle stomping. Come on, that's good. Anyway.
I didn't know that's what it was called, but that's funny. Oh, it was so disgusting.
Anyway.
God, I still see it too. It's just like, I can't get it out of my head.
Okay, we should probably move on and stop talking about the
Sorry
shit in
about
the shower drain.
Well, you want to talk about stuff.
Yeah, it's true. What do you guys, how about chat? What do you guys want to talk about?
What do you guys want to talk about?
What do you talk about in the news? Oh, your lunch.
What are your options?
Harry Styles and Zoe Kravitz seen together again.
No, because that's old news. We know that.
Keith Urban talking about relationship sacrifices on a podcast.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
he talked about it?
Justin Bieber playing basketball.
Before.
Or the Hailey Bieber story that we put up.
Do Hailey Bieber.
Okay.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
Getting my drinks. I got my coffee. I really have to cut out these Monster energy drinks. Guys, we did a partnership with Monster, and now we have a whole fridge. A whole fridge at
Okay,
the
first of all,
front.
don't start crapping on it. Monster's great.
I'm saying I'm addicted.
Oh.
Like, I drink too much of it. I really gotta stop.
I'm assuming that person is out of the service.
Yeah, you did.
What do you guys
know.
want to talk about?
David.
I went into David at length yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
We talked about David at length yesterday.
But they want to hear about it again.
Well, no, I mean, I have nothing new beyond what I talked about yesterday.
Can we talk about Playboy Cardi for once?
Well, you can talk about Playboy Cardi, not me.
Harvey doesn't know about Playboy Cardi, guys.
I just know about the concert.
He just knows about the concert, and that's about it.
Huh?
He just knows about the concert, and that's about it. We gotta get you listening to like at least one song. Like, we need a review. They're dying for a review, so we gotta get around to that.
Music, the music you listen to tends largely to be what you grow up with.
Yeah.
It just is true. It just is true.
No more Spice Girls.
Oh, God, Charlie Neff is going on and on about Victoria Spice saying, I'm open to performing at the Sphere. I don't know. I will say that Spice Girls could sell out the Sphere, that's for sure.
Ray William Johnson.
Do I need to shave?
You gotta line it up. Like, you need, I'm telling you.
No, but my barber does that.
I know, but like, you ever thought of like growing it out like Gandalf
No, I did, but
and becoming some like
I'm not gonna-
entertainment news wizard?
I'm not going to do that. But I'm just trying to think of do I see if I could get an appointment after work? I'm 50-50 on it.
You gotta get like lined.
He
You
lines.
don't get lined. No, you don't. You don't know what I mean.
Yeah, I do know lines. You put.
Then it goes into the fade. Come on, that would look crazy. Justin Harrow pleading guilty.
God, it's like this whole thing. I'm not going to get into it. I'm just looking at the board. Don't shoot the board.
I'm shooting the ball. I'm shooting you. See? See how I can do that?
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say something else about what's going on in Washington, but I think I said enough.
Tell Harvey to sing Elvira. I don't know. You know what Elvira is? Mm-mm. Okay. Baby Emmanuel's father pleading guilty. What does that mean for the mother?
I don't know the story.
You know the story?
Nope.
Harvey for president. Yeah, just shorten the beard a bit for easy maintenance.
I don't know how to do it.
Actually,
I wait for my barber each time.
Okay. Ready to go?
My barber's a cool guy.
We should pick your lunch.
Okay, so what I'm going to do today is
Smash burger.
I'm just going to do this. I'm going to pick my two favorite things from the week.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it was that shrimp salad with corn and avocado, and it was just amazing, that shrimp salad. Or that chicken kebab, which was unbelievable too. So what was the salad again? Can you pull it up so you can and let them know? Because it's the shrimp one. So good.
Ace. Everyone's saying Ace. Everyone put Ace. Ace? Like Ace from Love Island?
Oh, Ace from Love Island. What about him?
Ace? Why is everyone saying Ace?
What happened to Ace? Oh no, Ace Frehley you're talking about. Not Ace from Love Island.
They just said Ace. They didn't put his last name.
I know, but the Ace from Love Island died yesterday. So he had a fall a couple of weeks ago.
No.
Yes.
The Ace from Love Island didn't
Ace
die.
from Kiss.
Ace from Kiss.
Ace
Yeah,
from-
you said
I'm sorry,
Ace
I
from
meant
Love
Kiss.
Island.
Ace from
Oh,
Kiss.
shit.
He was actually hasn't been in Kiss for a few years, but Ace from Kiss, one of the original members, he fell a couple of weeks ago. Actually, I'm told it was in September, and he got a brain bleed, and it ended up where they couldn't save him, so he was on life support, and the family pulled the plug. So he died. And the interesting thing is he had told somebody, he was 79, is that right? Or 70?
No, he was younger.
71?
74.
74. He was 74, and he had told somebody a few months before this happened that he had a psychic tell him that he was going to live to 100. Yeah.
I sure hope I don't break anything.
That's why, I mean, I'm gonna be really honest with you. I said to you yesterday that I felt really good, that I've had good workouts this week, and I swam, and I've slept really well, and I thought, I'm gonna drop dead. Because I just believe
What the
I
fuck,
just
man?
believe, I believe in irony.
Oh my God.
That when you go along thinking, oh, everything's good, yeah, that's the salad.
Dude, are you
This is
okay?
the salad.
No,
and
that's
then-
just.
Are we just gonna skip? And then he goes, "That's the salad."
Right.
Like after that.
and
Okay,
then
look at
this
the
is
salad.
this is the bowl. The
No,
shawarma.
we're not doing that bowl.
You're not doing it?
No,
Oh.
go back to the
you hear this
salad.
guy?
Let me get out
I
of
didn't
this.
say we're going to the bowl.
Okay.
That salad.
This.
Can you make that larger or not?
Yes.
It's so good. Can you see it? It's got, the shrimp is just great.
I think we know which one he wants.
No, but then the kebabs
really
are fantastic
fucking
too.
good.
They're amazing.
Okay. I don't remember there being that much shrimp on the.
There was. No, there was.
Looks like there was like.
No, there was a lot. There was a lot. It's great.
Okay, cool.
Can we
Right.
pitch an idea
Yeah.
for guest stuff? I just saw this article.
Oh,
Remember the Bad Bunny story where he was sitting down during God Bless America?
Yeah.
So the guy that was sitting next to him is speaking out, and he basically, sorry, J-Rock, speaking out, and he's saying that the conversations that he had with Bad Bunny at that game has him concerned for the Super Bowl because he feels like he's going to 1,000% make it political, and he says that the country is already divided.
Well, you got to tell me what the conversations were.
He was talking about Trump.
Well,
Essentially, he said that he told Bad Bunny he has to stand up for the song or he's going to get a lot of crap if he doesn't. Bad Bunny's manager said he's not standing up because he's pissed off that Donald Trump said that he shouldn't be doing the Super Bowl. So then he said, you're going to, half the country hates me, half the country likes me. Made some other Trump comments. Someone said, didn't Trump go to Puerto Rico after the hurricane or something? Bantered back about that. So he's saying that he clearly...
But how does that mean? How does that mean he's going to say something
Political?
on stage?
Because he basically was saying that.
Well, we know how he feels. I
Right.
mean, that's not new. We know how he feels about that. He's kind of made that clear. So, I mean, did he say anything about when I do the Super Bowl, I will blank?
No, he just. But based off of the interactions for the 7 innings when he sat next to him, we can have the conversation.
And who is this guy?
What's his name, Marlon? Yeah.
So it's basically a rich guy who goes to a ton of baseball games. He's always sitting right behind home plate. So he was sitting next to Bad Bunny at this game.
Oh, so it's already out.
But no one's talked to him on camera.
Well, he,
with the show since they got this. And registration check would be good right away.
You can't read it. I have to put slack it to him.
oh,
yeah.
okay, so they already talked to him, right? Right?
I mean, I think so. Not on camera.
Where's the story? I'm sorry.
You can't. You have to read it on your computer.
I think I broke my finger and just never fixed it. You okay?
What happened with Smith?
Still nothing. No, he's talking about Stephen A. Smith.
Oh.
That's probably not going to be a today thing. We're working to get it, but it won't
Bob?
most likely be a today thing.
Did we get in touch with him? His people?
Solange, I'm trying her. Yeah.
So she's not responded yet?
Not yet, but she is responsive. She will respond.
The lunch poll was exactly 50-50.
Wow.
Hold on, Harvey. We need you. We need you. We got
Then you got to just keep it going until somebody breaks the tie.
There's a 4% lead, 3%. Now it's 50 again. This is crazy. I've never seen this before.
Why don't you ask them if they would be interested in talking to the Halloween people, the Halloween footage people? Ask your friends.
We're not going to do that because there's no
How close can I get?
conversation other than it's 2 minutes, but that's it. And I don't want to pad something into 5 minutes. It's really 2.
So close. Nice. This is a really flattering angle of you, Harvey.
Let me call. Why? What's it bad?
No.
Let me call
I
Laura.
zoomed in all the way. I gotta do something to entertain you guys. You want your mic down?
Nah, it's okay. Let me see if she's.
Salad? You don't like a salad? Dude. Harvey should be Playboy Cardi for Halloween.
Oh no, I got a better one.
I feel like he definitely does.
No, I got
'cause
one that's fucking.
He's not shutting up about it, so it's got to be good.
I got one that's really good. I just texted her.
Harvey needs to sleep. He looks tired.
I'm not. Yeah, I guess that's just how I look, but I'm not tired. That's too bad. It's the best I can do.
What's going on right now? Ready to start soon? Or you got to make a call?
Yeah, I just trying to book somebody.
Okay.
Want to do anything with the Sora, the OpenAI, all the celebrities?
Oh, yeah, that's worth.
Yeah, I mean, for sure I want to do it. It's just, there's not really a guest that.
You're gonna talk
I don't want to
about
do an expert because we can talk about that. Whose?
Bernice King.
Martin Luther King's daughter.
Right.
Or if he's gonna go as Vanilla Ice instead of Cardi.
I got something so much better. I got something so good. It's and I'm never like, oh boy, I got something good. I usually like last minute.
He doesn't like.
Oh.
doing
Okay, this one's
Halloween
good.
Costumes. Good kebab will lift his energy. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, we should get started.
People are asking about the microdose stream. Don't let this idea die.
Here's my issue with it. Is it a crime to microdose in California?
Like, not a serious one, but it's against the law.
Well, if it's against the law, I'm not
To
going to
take it, but you, like,
Dummy, I'm not going to do it.
huh?
So
You calling me dummy?
Yeah.
here's an
I
idea.
said
Oh,
dumb.
Harvey, break the law. It's not a big one.
When
an
did
idea.
I say
Just
that?
now.
I was going to
Harv.
say go to Portland
Harvey.
or something.
We need you.
What's his name? MJ. Estate.
Oh, it will never go on. I know, Bronc, with a B.
Yeah.
Never.
No? To talk about the
He will.
Zora thing?
He avoids this, I'm talking about stuff like this. I mean, I can ask him, but I've done this for 13 years with him, and he always says no.
In general?
Oh, federally it's against the law, but locally Cali legalized it, so it's messy.
Great. So Trump will prosecute me. Fantastic. Come on, guys.
What about
Come on,
like
guys.
What about all the
vote
when Joe
everyone out of
Rogan
Congress.
had his studio here and he would film episodes and he'd microdose on his podcast? He was never prosecuted.
But he was vocal for Trump.
This
We're
is
trying to find a guest right
pre-Trump.
now. We're in,
I'm not going to break the law, Jackson. That's one of the reasons Aaron Rodgers did it. Where did Aaron do
You
it?
ever go 5 miles above the speed limit?
I understand, Jackson. I know the issue. I'm not going on camera, Jackson. I'm doing that.
Then we should go to Portland. Do it.
They want me to microdose.
It would be so good.
I actually want to do it, to be honest with you. I
but
actually,
you know what?
I want to do it.
in terms of
And you know what?
experience-
Maybe I will, but not with you looking.
Yeah, I was gonna say setting has a lot to do with it, and if you're on camera, you might not enjoy it.
Well, also, what if I say shit that's like crazy?
You won't. Not on a microdose. You'll just say what you're feeling and thinking.
That could be dangerous.
Guess what, Harv?
Yeah.
Your lunch is the kebab.
Really? You picked the kebab?
They picked the kebab.
Really? Okay.
He's disappointed.
yeah, he's very disappointed.
Well, only because I was thinking
Well,
of going to that place tomorrow night.
So just swap. Go to your shrimp place tomorrow. Not a shrimp place tomorrow
No,
night kind of.
It's not a shrimp place tomorrow night kind of place.
You guys are actually lucky that you don't lie. Like when they win and that you actually
That's messed up,
like.
Monique.
get what they say.
I do
You
get what
want
they
the
say.
I'm like, yeah, like you
No,
want
I
the
do.
shrimp.
If today would
really
definitely
wanted-
be
I really
the day
wanted
to
the
lie.
Microdose meth.
Because it's okay. It's okay.
Harvey,
Yeah.
you haven't seen anything else that's piquing your
I got
interest?
a call into so-and-so, but if I get a call back,
What is it that you're calling, the story you're calling for, or the topic?
all's fair.
Okay.
Hey, Harv,
Yeah.
do you want to do the same as last time? Was that enough?
No, I want to do 2 for me and 2 for you.
Okay.
Excuse me?
So one of each, one salmon, one
No.
me?
2 shrimp, 2 chicken.
2 chicken. Okay.
Okay.
Let me just try her one more time. Jackson.
Your name, and he's messing up, and he calls your name.
I know. Whenever he types on his phone, it looks like
He has
he's
baby
fighting
hands.
it.
He's
Like,
so
it looks like it's
aggressive with
fighting
his like
against him.
tiny fingers.
Okay, let's go.
Order in the court.
Let's go.
I used to microdose, but I was
God,
microdosing.
Can I
from
say,
mushies.
I don't think Jackson is
So you're
conduiting
just
enough.
not doing, I guess?
I don't think.
What do you mean?
Because you guys have got to have more opinions than I'm hearing. Like, you got to, like, there's got to be something like, oh, I'm pissed about what.
You want me to read what's on my screen? All of it?
No, but not all of it, but I mean, they've got to have things they.
My job here, okay.
You know, no, I can tell you what your job is.
My job.
No, you want to define it, or you want me to define it
right now is to pick comments that add to our
Give
conversation.
me a salient comment.
Give you a what?
A salient comment.
Does Harvey think MJ should be legalized tax to help pay off national debt?
Should it be legalized?
Mary Jane.
Oh.
Absolutely. Are you kidding? Do you know what alcohol does in this country to people? It is the most harmful drug in the world, alcohol. It causes more death and destruction than any drug in the world. And it is not only legal, but touted and celebrated. So if you're going to allow that, the idea of not allowing somebody to smoke a joint that generally, A, does not result in kidney failure, or liver failure rather, B, does not debilitate you generally
16?
to a point where you are an non-functioning human being who loses their family and their job and everything else. I mean, it can, but it's not like alcohol. And that's illegal is ridiculous. And when the mayor, or the mayoral debate last night, when Cuomo was like, I've never smoked marijuana. Really? Well, then you're not cool, number one. And number two, I don't believe you. And then when Mondami said, when he said, only from a dispensary where it was legal. I mean, I smoked marijuana when it wasn't legal, okay? I smoked it when it was not legal.
So you just
and so
committed.
did everybody else.
You could
and
be
why
prosecuted.
can't you just say it? Why can't you just say it? And I don't even like it, and I mean, I can't smoke. But yeah, I
drank when I was underage.
Okay, and so did I.
This is very brave.
But did you watch? But did you watch the debate?
No, I know you're talking about.
And he's like, oh, I smoked it, and he's like very sly. But you know, when it was legal, come on.
Well, you don't know. Maybe I know people who don't smoke weed.
I do too.
Okay.
But acting like this is some big
Well,
scandal.
maybe he was telling the truth. I know what you're saying, that some politicians do that, but maybe he was just.
It's ridiculous.
Was that salient enough for you?
So you don't want to.
You don't even know what that means.
Of importance.
Relevant. Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me.
What are you laughing at?
I don't know what.
Huh?
Hey, your boy's over there. I don't know why are you looking over here. Who's over there?
You're right.
I got a story.
Oh, you got a story.
Oh.
So
Hey, Devin, can you handle this?
Uh-huh.
This is from.
one of them.
Don't say the name out loud. You know which one I'm talking about.
No.
It is. Where to go?
Moving slow today.
Yeah, it's a text message. Yeah, but where is the text?
Are you salty?
That person.
Are you salty?
Okay.
Yes. People are saying you're salty.
Oh, you, yeah.
Are you salty at me?
Yeah.
Why are you salty at me?
Salty with you.
Salty with me? Why?
Yeah. Because, man, you disrespect me every day.
I disrespect you?
Yeah.
Huh.
What, Keith?
Do I?
Everyone's eyeing my jacket today.
Just, dude,
I'm
yeah, what's
telling
going
you all
on?
right now.
You're never
if this
escaping
thing
the
goes
Rasta
missing-
allegations.
What Rasta allegations? What? You'll never escape those Rasta allegations. I don't like the tone that you're using. You just said it like it's a pejorative to be a Rasta.
Not. What, that I sent him? Oh,
There's nothing wrong with being a Rasta.
I didn't say there was.
Well, you just made it sound like there is.
No, you're just salty with me. You think
This
I'm
is
being-
what's making me salty.
Why?
Because you come over and you just say disrespectful shit.
Well, I respect
All
you.
I've
I respect
done
you.
is to have your back, man. You know.
Name one time I've been respectful, disrespectful.
See, you
on.
caught yourself.
Name one time.
I was in the middle of talking about, I don't know, half an hour ago.
Sorry, I gotta come over here. I think we're ready to go.
Boy, I do look old. Okay.
Wow. Hey, Cowboy, whatever
When that
happened with
What?
Well, I'm looking in the monitor. Boy, do I look old.
You had a, you know, I was gonna say, you arguing with people at your rec center is a very old guy thing to do.
No.
Like,
First of all, it's not a rec. Where did you get a rec center? What do you think a rec? Where did you get
it's
rec?
like Grethel's gonna turn down the temperature in the pool by 2 degrees.
No.
Where do you think this guy
It's-
works out at?
The same place I work out at. So,
Yeah, that's true.
No, the other, but that's where I swim. But the other place is the best, where everybody argues about everything.
Would you say that that's a rec center? I think a
Well,
rec center, I think of like there's bingo, like. Okay, perfect. I'll tell you.
Great.
He works with her though.
I didn't know that either.
It's actually good to know.
Why is this happening?
said it-
Why is this happening?
says up.
No.
Click on that?
Well, but why? Oh, I get.
no.
Oh, I
old
see.
man gets angry at phone.
I
Did
didn't-
you just sent him a voice?
Gone.
Come on. He sent him a 3-second voice. But wait.
Why is that
scroll
happening?
Up, 'cause I
Why
wanna
is
see
that
who it
happening and he
again.
sends
to
it?
Make sure I'd have the right person.
Yeah.
No.
He hears
No, I know
himself on
him.
the phone.
Keep scrolling,
Hey, are you
keep
there?
scrolling. Okay, yeah.
Why are you so close?
What's your problem?
I'm looking over your shoulder to make sure you don't send anyone any unnecessary voicemails again.
I sent it back. I sent
It's
a
a 3-second.
voice message by accident.
Send a
God.
voicemail.
Anyway,
He's probably like,
rec center. What
Yeah.
the hell?
And then you're arguing with Grenda because she's about to go turn the pool temperature down 2 degrees.
No, she can't do it. You have to go to the front desk. You
Oh.
have to go to the front desk.
What was her name? Grenda?
I'm not gonna say.
Oh. I'm just gonna say it's Grenda or Ethel.
No, I really like the people at the pool.
Harvey, 4-inch python guns got him tired today.
Oh my God.
Now you eat that up. Come on. You try. You're so bashful, but you pretend you're like, oh, stop it. When people are like, you look so good for your age.
Oh, I get so many bad ones.
Yeah, huh?
Because I get so many bad ones too.
Oh.
See, if you
You pretend to not like it, but you love it.
If you accept the good, you have to suffer through the bad.
Yeah.
If you try not to be influenced one way, you're not influenced the other way. That's the way people should look at social media.
How do you age well? I feel like I'm gonna age terribly.
What do you think?
I don't know. I got genes.
How's your dad look?
I don't know.
Please tell me you're going to be number 7 on this list for Halloween. That would be so good.
No. He wants me to be a Labubu.
that would be so
Labubu?
good.
That's actually pretty funny, but I've already picked something.
The top, according to Google, fun fact, the top 5 Googled costumes for Halloween this year are all from K-pop Demon Hunters.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here are the Halloween costumes. I just want to see. Nope, mine are not. Mine is not on there.
But I need the tips. I need the tooth. I don't think.
Well, how does your dad look? What? How does your dad look?
That doesn't really matter.
How old's your dad? Like 45?
You're not picking up what I'm putting down, are you?
Wow. Okay.
As in, are you?
What?
So I have a stepdad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then that doesn't count.
Yeah. My original, you don't know this, my original last name is Kelly. It's not Buhai. I'm Jackson Kelly.
Oh, I did not know that.
You learn something new every day. Huh?
Not that.
So yeah. As for my bio dad, I don't know. Maybe he's a strapping guy. Maybe he's like a.
So you don't know where he is?
Nope. No idea.
Well, we just learned something interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I'd love to.
But I don't regard my
Have you ever
dad.
done like an ancestry thing?
I really want to. I really, really want to. But I regard my dad now as like my dad.
No, I understand.
Because he's like.
I know,
yeah.
but do you have a curiosity to find out?
Yeah, absolutely. I know what he looks like. I've seen pictures.
Does he look like you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Spitting image.
Huh.
But yeah. Have you gotten your? What? Battery swap or what? Okay.
Already?
Oh, just to be safe.
It's at 36. We can still go, but
Okay.
it's
We're
better
still
to
on,
switch it.
Charles, you ready? Are you writing?
On text.
Charles is writing a story. Hey, Kay, is that up? I want to know what people are saying. If they agree.
Oh.
Quick release.
Someone says, Stu U85 says, I actually agree with him for the first time.
For the first time.
Thumbs up.
Trod 2268 says MAGA Republicans are and have been very clear. They want 100% authoritarian
Yes,
power.
enough.
This is one-sided, but we want to all keep it neutral.
So can you give us a little hint? Because I know, is this going to air at some point?
Someone said it sounds like you're agreeing with Trump
No, that's not agreeing with Trump. Jesus.
at all. So,
Yeah.
someone says Democrats are not negotiating. This is trying to make Trump look bad regardless if that hurts Americans.
Oh, God. No, they're just getting partisan. Jesus. They're not getting the point.
Limit their terms, benefits, and pay. Only then will they work as we need them to.
Okay.
Harvey, it's because they succeeded. They drove a wedge between the right and the left, and they pit them against each other. They're not going to hear you. They don't. The propaganda's too strong.
We're their boss, not the other way around.
What'd I say?
Who, the viewers?
Yeah.
What did I say about him?
You said when you get, the good thing about getting old is you realize everyone, the
Dies?
people, them.
Oh, I'm not going to talk about that. Would you stop it?
What?
No, first of all, I wasn't talking about them.
No, you
I
were
was
talking
talking
about
generally.
specifically. You meant
Generally.
generally.
Okay, why don't
which,
you not?
by the way,
why don't you just muzzle it?
Why can't we know what you said?
I'm more interested in your dad now.
What do you want to know?
I don't know.
I talk about this very openly.
Do you talk about it openly?
wait,
Yeah,
what?
I mean, what do you want to know? I was 2 years old. We were living in government subsidized housing in London, in East London.
Okay.
And this before my mom met my dad. And bro just left. He went back to Australia.
You just left?
No, he just left. Said bye.
Wow.
So, yeah. And then my mom got a job as a teacher. We were living in East London. I went to the school that she taught at when I was super young. And then when I was around 8 or so, my mom met my dad. And then they got engaged. And then it was like, my dad was working at Disney at the time. And like, life just did like a complete 180. Because we were in this like small flat in London. But this like Disney guy, yes, my stepdad, he comes along and he takes us to Fulham. And there's this like big house. And we're just like, what
Wow.
Yeah. And then like about 6 months, maybe a year later, he's like, I got this position in the US, let's go. So we moved here. I'm here.
This is an interesting
It's a
story.
very interesting story.
Yeah. That's the lore.
That is an interesting story. That is a good story. That is
That's
solid.
That's the
Complete
life I
luck.
wish I had had. I had half of that.
Really?
I didn't have the second part.
No, yeah.
Wow.
I,
that is a good
I'm
story.
gonna go over here and cry. but you go ahead.
Basically won the lottery.
Do you refer
Essentially.
to your stepdad as that, so you're like,
As that, yeah. He's like the
because
only
He was there young
father
enough
figure,
that-
yeah.
I mean, he raised you.
Yeah.
What a good story that is, Jackson.
Charles,
Okay,
is
we gotta
always
go.
waiting for that.
Let's start.
What are we starting with Luigi Manion? Here we go.
Sorry, Charles.
That's
Wow.
a good story.
I mean, I'm happy for Jackson.
Made Charles really sad.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Are we going to talk about
It's not too late.
what a dynamic?
Yeah, I'm all for being adopted. That's fine. Oh, God.
Are we just, by the way, just not going to address his velvet shirt today? Like, how is that? Like, if I showed up with that, I would get murdered.
Yeah, you really would. We don't have expectations of him. Like,
Okay.
he's given up. Okay, look at him. He's given. Oh, it's velour.
Giving up? This sort of just fly. Get out of here. No, I think it is a dope shirt.
What's that?
No, just do it the
You
normal
tell us,
way. Just
do it
go
the
up.
normal way, but tell us what we need
You want
for each segment.
you want 10 or 11 for this, right?
segment.
Well, but wait a minute. Well, hold on. What's A2?
But if we're trying to get a guest, we would probably move it somewhere. If we land someone for that, then we would probably move it somewhere else. So
Right.
not 100% sure what A2.
Got it. Okay, so we'll do 6 minutes.
This is
6 minutes. Here we go.
How are we doing?
Here we go. Welcome to TMZ Live. Luigi Manion is going after Donald Trump, saying Trump is denying him a fair trial.
And trying his best, the president, he believes, is trying his best to see Luigi end up on death row by lumping him in with what Trump describes as a group of terrorists.
So what's happened is, Donald Trump has come out and he is labeled Antifa as a terrorist organization.
Did that just a couple weeks ago.
So there were new legal papers filed by Luigi's team. And what they're saying is that Donald Trump did make reference when he labeled this Antifa group as terrorists. He made reference to the 2024 killing of a United Healthcare worker or a healthcare worker. It's obvious he didn't use
He didn't say
Luigi's name, but it's obvious he was referring to that, Brian Thompson's assassination. So what Luigi is saying is that Trump is really trying to poison the jury pool by making him look like a terrorist, even though the judge in his case has thrown out the terrorism charges.
Yeah, I think that's really the linchpin of the whole thing. The judge has already considered whether Luigi should be charged as a terrorist, said no, it doesn't meet the elements of that. Trump's come along and said Antifa is a terrorist organization and Luigi Manion, a gesture towards Luigi, is a member of Antifa and therefore is a terrorist. So
it does play like the president is trying to get the terrorism thing, the death penalty back in. The terrorist.
I don't think
label
he's
back
really
in play.
focused on the law and its application.
Or even
but
Luigi.
He is labeling Luigi a terrorist, a member of Antifa, which he says is a terrorist organization. So he's labeling that not for the courts, but just for
So he's
public.
not, you don't think he's doing it? He was doing it.
I don't think he's playing chess on this thing. I think it's more checkers, and I think he's saying.
But
that.
let's get real. The judge is not going to do anything. I mean, they're not going to change venue. Everybody knows the case.
What Luigi's asking for is that the indictment that charging him with the death penalty is tossed out. Not the case itself. He's got other grounds. He's made a bunch of motions dismissed. On this thing, it's I no longer want to be eligible for the death penalty.
But he's basing it on that Trump has poisoned the jury pool.
That's right.
I know I may look 30. But I'm
30.
not. I have covered
1930.
I have been in court for countless hours, seeing numerous cases, and you don't poison jury pools. I mean, the best example is O.J. Simpson. There was more publicity in that case that pointed to his guilt, and he was found not guilty. And this happens in every case where people have opinions, when jurors are seated, you can always find jurors who can, they have a point of view, but the issue is, can you then look at the evidence, disregard your point of view, and they always find 12 people who can.
Now, you're talking about poisoning the jury pool. This was not, I guess this would apply more to the state case against him, but we talked a lot about when they arrested him and they brought him to, when they flew him to New York City.
The perp walk.
The perp walk with the mayor involved in that perp walk. I mean, and I would imagine they're going to end up raising that.
Well, it was outrageous, and they'll try and they'll throw this in to get things to. It's not going to work.
The one
It's
point
not-
that won't work either.
The one point I would
It's
make,
not
and I
gonna
agree
work.
it's not going to work, but the one counterpoint I would make is that Donald Trump holds power and sway over a group of people more so than any person in my lifetime that I can recall. He is able to really get a lot of people to do what he says. Period.
But you got half the country that doesn't feel that way, so you can find a jury.
Especially,
it's hard to
you
do.
can
But
find a
yes,
jury.
yes.
This jury is going to be drawn in New York, where there are fewer MAGA supporters, right?
So presumably that's
I talked about this in our morning meeting today, but I think it's just worth saying that I remember when Charles Manson was tried a long time ago, and Richard Nixon was president, and he told a reporter, I think Manson's guilty.
Right.
Or just made an offhanded remark about Manson being guilty. The LA Times made it a headline. And in the newsstand right outside the courthouse, the jury walked past it and they saw the headline. There was almost a mistrial in that case because of that newspaper. The idea that that would happen today is so absurd. There's so much more that happens that's prejudicial, yet we tolerate it. But that was, what, 1969, 1970?
Newspapers as people's source of news, right?
And it's just crazy that almost caused
all the things that the Manson family did, and Charles Manson, if that had been thrown out because of that, I mean, talk about a precedent.
Right.
If that had been, but it didn't.
But today, you could do 100 times worse, and it's not going to get thrown out. It's just not going to happen.
My name is Allie Benevento. I'm a criminal defense attorney in Columbia, South Carolina. I've been following this case, and I have to say this is not just about name calling. This is about due process. When you have a sitting president who brands a man who is presumed innocent, a domestic terrorist, and his administration and his Department of Justice officials make comments and retweet comments, assuming that Luigi is guilty before he's had a chance to have a trial, it does risk poisoning the jury pool. It undermines Luigi's right to a fair trial. And what the defense is arguing is that, this kind of rhetoric doesn't just violate the rule of court. That's Rule 23.1 in New York. It doesn't just violate a direct court order from the judge, which they've all been admonished of, but it crosses the line between political speech and just casual speech to a real chance of a constitutional violation.
So let me ask you something. I hear you on that.
Counselor.
What do you think about when Biden was president, where they were accusing Trump of crimes or saying he was guilty, in some of the cases that Jack Smith had prosecuted involving, say, the documents, where the Biden administration had made guilty comments about Donald Trump? Is it the same thing?
It's the same thing. If a person is presumed innocent of a crime until and unless a jury has spoken on the issue or that particular defendant has pleaded guilty. And so it is inappropriate for the sitting president, for his Department of Justice, or any individuals who are involved in the prosecution of that case to be making statements assuming guilt of a person who has not been found guilty by a jury and has not pleaded guilty.
You are a consistent lawyer.
Try to be fair.
That was good. That was interesting. She was good. Yeah.
You said she was a criminal defense attorney?
Yep.
South Carolina?
Yep.
Keep that in mind.
Okay. Harvey Trump love. Oh, yeah, I'm not reading that.
I love when you get halfway into them and then you're like, oh, no, can't read that one.
How are people interpreting that as Trump love? Or anything? It was a question.
You heard it from the mouth of a lawyer. She can throw the book at me.
Oh, God. That's funny.
Agreed. Luigi could just plead guilty for shooting the UHC CEO and get a life sentence.
It's going to be interesting to see how, what his defense is.
So if he pleads guilty to it,
well,
does he get out of the death penalty?
No.
No.
I mean, what they may do is they may try to strike a plea bargain. I don't know what he's going to do. You know, is it
What's his
not guilty by
defense?
reason of insanity? I don't know. It worked. You know, it worked. It's worked. It has worked sometimes.
Is there any way he walks free, or is it he's dead to rights?
Can I tell you, after O.J. Simpson, I have stopped guessing.
Oh, you know, that's
I have stopped
fair point.
guessing.
Yeah.
Because that
That's
was
a case
as
where they
obvious
have all
to
the
me
evidence.
as anything in my career. I am fascinated by your story, Jackson.
Really?
I did not know that I'm fascinated by your story.
You
It's
wanna know
like a
anything
TV
else? Let me know.
sitcom.
Yeah, it is. It's been a crazy life, for sure.
I am fascinated by that story. I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah.
And
And I
we
got
found him in an ice cream store.
Yeah, it was a lot of stuff has happened by luck for me, by chance. So, yes, indeed. Kelly,
Same with me.
Yeah,
Total chance. I went to law school by chance.
yeah. So, yeah, life is
Crazy
absolutely insane.
chance.
Yeah, it's all a roll of the dice. I'm grateful for. There's not a day I wake up and I don't pinch myself. Very, very grateful for what I have.
That's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing story.
I could be in East Ham right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you could be.
Um,
That is
There's no way in the world with the tape of you shooting an unprovoked man in the back of the head that you're going to walk. But it's his defense, because okay, he hasn't said anything, but during the perp walk, a reporter asked him, is there anything you want to say, or are there any, reservations you have? And he kind of gave this look of you don't know the half of it, almost insinuating that I didn't do this.
I don't know. I am not going to guess. I mean, they're all partisan. They're not getting it. They're just not getting it. They're just they don't get. I'm not taking one side or the other. I'm saying throw all of them out.
You thought I had a speech impediment, dude? Fuck. Okay.
Give me 5.
5?
Yeah, that's it.
All parties should be held accountable. It's no longer It's no longer who said what. They're just not capable, and that is sad.
Yeah. Oh, she's on the phone? Let me
Never
grab
mind,
this. Kill my mic.
Kill his mic. Whoa. Did Anakin bleed through when he said that? Okay, good. That's an exciting call. Hang on. Wow. It's an interesting day for sure. Covering his mouth for a reason. Crazy lip readers in chat. What's up, Melinda Miabella? How you doing? Much love to you guys. I'm zoomed in. Trust me, I'm zoomed in. I'm recording this because this is a pretty. I don't want to give too much away, but it's a good phone call. It's an interesting, very interesting phone call. Sorry, I'm not reading chat, guys. Okay. Yeah, can we? I think everyone's still down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is gonna be. Harvey making reservations for date night? You know something's up when all these people are up at his desk. Come on now. No more dead airtime. Jack's filibuster some comments in? Okay, I'll filibuster some comments in. I gotcha. I'm not multitasking because guys, this is I'm not allowed to say, but if you knew, you'd understand why I'm watching Harvey as closely as possible. Where's Tawanda and Gisira before the weekend? I think she's at her desk. You need a hint? I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I absolutely cannot. This is one of the things that you guys are just gonna have to keep wondering about. Sorry. I know it's lame. Ah! I keep forgetting that this camera's over here. Yes. This phone out. There we go. Keep the camera on them, though. Today the show is going slow, yeah. We only have one segment done, and it's 10:50. Usually, we like to aim to have around 2 or 3 at this time. But that's just not the reality for today, unfortunately. But that just means longer stream for you guys, which means more enjoyment. Hopefully you get more watch time out of it. They found Jack's dad. That was him on the phone. My favorite Monster drink, the white Monster. I used to be a green Monster enjoyer, not really my type of thing anymore. Right now, white Monster is the way to go. White Monster is like perfect. It's like the filet mignon of energy drinks, kind of. I haven't had a Red Bull in a very, very long time. What's my lunch today? I have no idea. I think we're getting burrito bowls in the office today. I think that's what's happening. Very excited because I know after this stream, I think we're gonna go. We're in for the long haul. Usually, what happens is if we're late for the show by about an hour, we'll by the time it reaches 11, we'll just speed through the blocks, and it's boom, boom, boom. Do I have any plans this weekend? Got some friends. My friend is coming back from Arizona. And then a couple people want to go out. Other than that, there are some things computer related that I want to work on. Yeah. Thinking about building another computer, guys. So I'm very excited. Wanda is currently at her desk, otherwise preoccupied. she's on the phone, that you're going to go as Captain Jack Sparrow and try to find, what the, I don't know. I'm not gonna read that just because it sounds a little lewd, so I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just not gonna risk it. Does Harvey treat you all to lunch? Less than he should. Less than he should. Actually, that's not true. I mean, the entire office gets lunch. So, yes. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we are treated to lunch. Yeah, burrito bowls, please don't report a bathroom story like you did today. Oh my God. Build a Linux box? I like Linux as an OS, not because of its UI, but because of its privacy. I know Windows is a little bit shady. I don't know. I like the fact that you can customize Linux's UI to like kind of mimic that of Windows, but it's just too much. I don't know. I'm a Windows guy. They can harvest all my information. It's fine. There's nothing interesting on there anyway. You know, if it gets sent to some data center out in China, what are they going to do with it? Get me better ads? Oh no. So, you know, make a profile on me. What's the temperature right now, Jeannie? It's cold. It's cold. I say it's about 26 Celsius. Let's see if I'm right. No, it's not 26. Let's see. It's about, what's the accurate? I'd say it's about 18 to 20. Favorite Friday activity? Drinks with friends, sleep, or stay inside watching TV shows? I'm not signed in on this phone, so I can't read the poll, unfortunately. Unfortunately. How many people work there? About, let's say, over 100 for sure. Can I hide this? Close poll. Yeah, I do wear the same type of shirts as Harvey. The thing is, I can't like wear like, you know, I can't dress, not dress to impress, but wear the things I buy when I want to like go out. I gotta like wear a t-shirt and jeans, because you know, it just does the job. It's too complicated when you try and dress up and, you know? Who does that? Who does that? You know, it's like you want to set out an outfit for work every morning. It's like, oh, I'm gonna wear this, I'm gonna wear this. It's like, give me a t-shirt, give me some jeans. Give me the same pair of shoes I've had for the last 2 years. It's fine. Do I like Raspberry Pi? I've never worked with one. I've never had to work with one. Eight degrees out there, huh? Celsius? Fahrenheit? Either way, it's pretty cold. Centigrade?
Celsius. Yes, it's more accurate, scientifically speaking.
Centigrade, what do you mean?
Pretentious over
Yeah, Mr. Pretentious.
And when we're talking about the sun, do you speak in Kelvin or?
Yes.
Go back to
the way they,
mic cam.
because they.
Oh, Charles' mic down?
Yes.
Your mic's down.
Oh.
Is Harvey's?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, everyone's still down.
Harv.
All right.
Harv, you can.
Oh, we can mic up? Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, so we're
Microphones are up, just so you know.
At 9 to try to get them going in, but you do know I don't know if Blair's gonna. Is that? I think it might be a private play.
Do I use kilometers or miles? Miles.
All right, what are we doing?
I'm more American than I am English. I'm a Fahrenheit guy, I'm a miles guy.
So the net.
gallon guy.
Is that the name?
I'm not a liters guy. Sorry. 14 in London. God. Must be snow. Is it snow? It's not snowing?
Snow, where?
I got to get back to London and catch the snow.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
So the Netflix thing is not going to happen.
Okay.
Oh, hey, your mic's up when.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine? Okay.
Yeah.
No, do it the way it's written properly now. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah,
That's how I speak,
he's
Liam.
in. Larry cleared him.
I don't know. I
Okay.
got like this weird hybrid going on. Everyone thinks that I'm faking an English accent. And it's just, it's
what does
just
that
the
do?
curse
How
I
do
have
you
to live
folks
with.
handle aggravation?
Aggravation?
So this we've already shot.
Waffle
I think we put
stomping.
This is A2. Just do it now.
Right.
Would have this.
How long have I been in LA? Since I was 8.
Hopefully we'll get somebody.
Been here a very long time.
May need to shuffle things. That could potentially.
I could go to Big Bear for snow. I gotta visit Big Bear again.
Like Bieber or something as a
Friends. Another Big Bear trip, maybe. How are the chicks in London?
How are what?
The
How are
chicks.
the what in
The
London?
chicks in London.
The fish and chips? What?
No,
That's
the
what I thought he
chicks.
said,
The
too.
girls.
That's just what I thought he said.
They are well. I'll be careful.
They are well.
Okay,
My
guys.
2 bosses are here looking at me, talking
no,
about chicks in
please.
London. What do you want me to say, dude?
Just speak your mind, man.
Maybe Jackson's live stream is better than ours. You go off to the side and we'll do our show.
Okay.
Okay, what are we doing?
Let's do. I think let's.
Harvey and Charles are mad
I do
today.
want to hear
think
this
so.
conversation. It
Sam's
sounds
guest
interesting.
as A2.
Do what?
The Netflix booth.
Do boots as A2 just on our
Okay,
own.
let's just get it done.
Where would I live
They're
if I could
both
live anywhere
Trump.
in the world? Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Kind of.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I think the dream.
What's B1?
Hello.
Well, that was
Keep forgetting about this.
OpenAI.
I think the dream
That's our most likely.
for a lot of kids my age. This is like a new trend.
D1?
D1's
Is
Victoria.
everyone's moving to Thailand. Everyone's
we can
going
watch
to
it
either
5 minutes
Thailand or Indonesia because the cost of living is so low.
45.
And
I know, but we're not
You
going
can-
to do.
if you have
3
like
minutes. Victoria Beckham should be like an F.
decent amount of money,
an F.
like 20 or
Should
30
not
grand,
be.
you can
That's
make
an
it
F.
very long time out there in pretty nice house.
Belichick is
And I see a lot of people who know how to make money online. They are going out there and that's how they're making their living. So I'd probably say there
Let's do All's Fair
for now.
as
I
A2.
wouldn't do it longer than like 6 months though.
Yeah, I can.
Probably
I
lose
can,
my mind.
I got stuff to say about it.
We're gonna do it over here.
It's just photos, right?
We're shuffling order around.
There's no video. No video of All's Fair, of the premiere.
Kyle, just make sure Corey knows immediately who we're going to.
Okay. Let's see.
Danielle, looks like we're gonna do All's Fair.
Oh, no
What do you guys
access
have?
inside. At
You do
Devin,
have B-roll. Okay.
no access inside, but we can be outside, so we'll just be outside.
Stop
Okay,
talking,
let's go.
Kepi. Oh, okay.
Let's go.
I need to stop talking.
Who do you want me to put on? Who should I put on this one? I had it lower.
Picture this morning?
I'm really aggravated.
Talia picture this morning.
Derek's not here today, right?
No.
He's out today.
Stream is messy, yes.
Let's just do it ourselves. Let's go. Okay, here we go. You have the
We
you have a
need
clip?
third.
Do you have a clip of the show?
We have a trailer, don't we?
We're gonna play that. Okay.
And but you do have B-roll at the premiere?
Who do you have? You have Kim. Who else? Is that Chris?
Yeah. Jeez. Man, that is a facelift in it.
Where's Laura? Where's Laura?
No, she admitted. She said she had a facelift.
Where's Laura? Dude, it's in the
Do
post.
the carpet.
Huh? It's in the post.
She didn't do the no.
He didn't do the car.
No, I
shows,
know,
what he's saying.
but we have
You have
her
a
at
photo
the
of her.
premiere.
No, the photo
Oh.
we used was just a Getty.
Cameron, I literally asked you today. And
There's
you
a photo of her in there, but not from the premiere. She didn't post any. She only posted a photo of them on stage. Yeah.
So she
Photo
didn't
of
do.
her.
She didn't do any.
Yeah.
She did. She actually.
She was there. She was in the audience, but there's no photos of her.
There's no photos of her. We put her in the post with a name swap.
She only posted a photo of them on stage, not
Got
with
it.
her.
Got
She was
it.
in the audience.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
What did she post? Just she posted a photo of the cast.
She's in the
Audience of the cast on stage.
I need to tell her that. Or
At the. Some that didn't make any sense. Some used.
So we. Oh. What else today? Here we go.
Well, it's finally happened. Kim Kardashian has made her debut as an attorney, or one on TV anyway.
She wants to be one in real life. We'll know in a couple of weeks,
Uh-huh.
but at least she's starring as one.
Yes, they had the big premiere last night for All's Fair, the new Hulu series that is has Kim playing a divorce attorney as the head of a divorce attorney firm, divorce law firm.
So what happened was the women decided they would break off from a law firm with a bunch of guys and
their
form
own
their
thing.
own firm. Right. And they go after men in this show.
Big time. And this is based, it's based loosely.
Inspired by.
Inspired by is the way they say it. Yes, Laura Wasser, a name you've heard us mention many times because she has represented a ton of celebrities, including Kim Kardashian, in their divorces.
I think several times, yeah.
Yes.
So Laura Wasser is not the character you're going to see Kim playing. It's inspired by her, but it really is interesting because these women in the show are out for blood, and they are going after guys like like man haters, kind of.
And it gets very vicious, as you've seen the trailer. We've played it, where, yeah, there's a lot of nasty dialogue going back and forth between attorneys and opposing clients.
They wouldn't want to do what Laura does in real life because
it would be
it's not dramatic.
Right.
She does the exact opposite. What she does, and the reason so many celebrities go to her, is that she tries to bring down the volume. She is an expert, and I'll give you an example, of mediating these disputes so they never blow up. The best example I could think of recently is she mediated J-Lo and Ben together and made it where there was no rancor, and they walked out where you heard him praising her at a recent film. And so that's what she's known for. And what it does is, number one, you don't end up hating the other person, and number two, it's way less costly.
It's awesome in real life, but for a TV show,
not good.
No. So
it's C-SPAN.
So inspired by Laura, but yeah, there's Kim and the whole cast last night. Very glamorous, but when you watch the show, it's the gloves are off.
And one other thing I want to say is that I think it's like November 3rd.
The show premieres. It's November 3rd and 4th. One of them is the premiere date, and the other is the date
she finds out whether she passed the California bar exam
in real life
and becomes a lawyer.
Hi, my name is Alicia Scott from Chicago, Illinois, and Kim looked amazing at the All's Fair premiere. I really enjoyed seeing her dive into her acting career. It shows another side of her that we weren't able to see before. I also admire how she brought her mom along, Chris. I know Chris has to be so proud of her. And it's also the show, just the movie in general. It's like she's playing herself in another dimension.
Yeah, you know, I got to tell you, I don't know how perceptive you think we are, but I want to show you how perceptive. I think I know your favorite color.
What do you think it is?
I think it's everything I'm looking at right now.
Yeah,
But you don't want to pick the
pretty
color
much.
because you think you have it. You don't want to say the color because
It's a
Harvey
red.
has trouble with colors. He's a little colorblind.
It's a reddish kind of thing with purple in it somehow.
Maybe pink.
It's
Pink,
kind of
pink.
like maroon.
Maroon.
A maroon.
Okay.
See?
Sold.
What a maroon.
Yeah,
Okay.
can you hear me?
Okay. What's up, guys?
Yeah, I can tell it's, I don't know what happened.
He froze.
Signal froze.
What?
Why don't you go away? Why put so much energy into something you hate so much? You're obviously obsessed.
What are you talking about?
Yes, you're talking about.
What are they
I
talking
have
about?
no idea.
Dude, I'm
thinking-
sorry. Danielle, can you just go back to that shot of Kim and Chris? Did you see?
How different?
I know Chris has talked about this procedure she had. I guess it's some sort of facelift. That's not the same person.
No, it doesn't.
No.
I know, it's not.
I mean, it is the same person. I could tell it's her, obviously, but man, talk about a glow up.
Looks like her sister.
Yes, exactly. It's only the haircut that looks like her mom.
And even the haircut's different.
Sheesh.
What's up?
What now?
It's kind of like maroon in the middle of pink and red.
TMZ hater in chat.
Oh, what'd they say?
Well, does he
Looking like
even
they
know
need
if
showers
does he
ASAP.
know
All
about
that
it? Is he-
trash reporting catching up. LMAO. His name is M-O, like M-M-O-H. Oh.
No, I agree.
Is that all you're gonna say?
I guess that's all
This
he's
is our
got.
time to stand
Propaganda
down
from
and
hell
listen to it.
is what he
Huh?
says. He says we're propaganda from hell.
Where's propaganda? What?
Make a call to Mo. Pac's brother. Tupac.
I know Mo. Who's
Mo Cream.
Mo Cream.
That's his name.
We're trying to get him to come.
We know,
He's-
we know.
Jacob
I need
spoke
him
to
to
him,
do the extra push.
and he was like, he knows about it, and they are involved. And he was like, well, I got stuff to do today.
Okay.
So we've only done two.
Family
Just see
heated
if you
over.
can-
Okay, Jackson, pipe down.
I'm
Do you need the
asking
number?
a question, not
Pipe down.
Do you need the
directing
number?
Yeah, I do. And this is.
Comes out of the.
What's the number?
Comes out of the bowl.
Like the new
Let
one.
me just
I'm gonna
type it
hold
in.
the camera.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think?
Very like, I just get to stay here. You know.
It's kill my mic.
Cheer up, dream.
Kill my mic.
Wow. Okay. Hello again. Hello once more.
Brendan.
See what you guys are saying in chat.
Yeah.
One thing I've always said is that the Kardashians, mainly Khloe, will never hear a compliment that her children look like her in any way. She's completely changed herself. Perhaps. Yeah, I don't know. Pipe down, young lad. Guys, I was asking a question. My God. I was... Come on. Sorry, guys. Oh, I love seeing all the chat. I love seeing all the love in the chat. Excuse me. Guys, no, I was asking a simple question. I was just saying, Harvey, you're blocking the star of the show here. You block with your balloon head. Can you believe it? Not the star of the show at all, guys. I'm actually kidding myself every time this camera's pointed at me. I just don't say anything. Time for another Monster drink? I think so. I drank a whole cup, 2 cups of coffee in today. I think we're moving. Let's go. Hmm.
The border, right? Okay, let's do this. Call Mark and find out where we are because he has not called me back. Well, we don't need. Yeah. Let's just go, guys. It's 11:10.
They're not waiting for her.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Military compromise those standards.
Okay, here we go.
Yep. So one of the most popular shows on Netflix right now, clearly popular with their audience.
Undeniably.
Because it is outperforming some big name shows. The show is called Boots, and it is about a U.S. Marine who served for 6 years under the Don't Ask, Don't Tell years of the military. And this is his story about what it was like being in the military then. He was a closeted gay man who could not speak about it. And Greg Cope White is the name of the Marine. He is out of the service now, and he wrote a book, which has now been turned into this series. It is incredibly popular every place except
the Pentagon.
Yes.
They have gone crazy over this movie, but not just the movie, over Netflix.
Oh, the series, yeah.
The series. They are pissed off at Netflix, and they are now bringing this into the culture wars.
Yeah. Whether Netflix likes it or not, they are now right in the middle of it. Because of things that, remember last month when the Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, had that big, and the president had their big meeting with the generals, and he said, we are, turning things around. This is no longer a woke military. We are all about the warrior ethos.
Now, there's something really interesting. First, here's what the Pentagon spokesperson said.
Yes. Speaking about Boots, they said, the military will not compromise our standards to satisfy an ideological agenda, unlike Netflix, whose leadership consistently produces and feeds woke garbage to their audience and children.
So I got something to say about this, because I kind of got a dog in the fight, because I was a closeted gay man in the military. And so...
Long before Don't Ask, Don't Tell.
Long before Don't Ask, Don't Tell. But what's interesting is that Don't Ask, Don't Tell essentially means that if you tell, you're probably going to get dishonorably discharged. And if you don't, you won't. And so you live with a secret. And the idea of saying, look, if a guy looks at, I don't know, another private and says, yeah, my wife back home is blah, blah. What if they say, my boyfriend back home is blah, blah?
That's a no-no.
Well, but,
I mean, that couldn't be done under Don't Ask,
It couldn't be done under Don't Ask.
Or there would be some consequences.
And it seems like the administration, they say, we don't care if you're gay, whether you're straight, whether you're a man or a woman, you need to meet our standards. And
if you meet our standards, that's all we care about.
And we don't care. Well, if that's the case, why are they so upset? Because they're more progressive than Bill Clinton in some ways. Because they're saying, we don't care.
It's essentially still Don't Ask, Don't Tell, right?
No, that doesn't mean you can't say to somebody, hey, by the way, I'm gay. Mm-hmm. It just means you have to meet our standards. There's nothing about you can't disclose you're gay based on what Pete Hegseth has said so far.
Right.
I don't know whether that's changed or what, but all he's saying is, we don't care if you're gay. We don't care if you're straight. You just need to meet our standards.
Then why would they?
They're more progressive than Bill Clinton was, and yet because I think there's this natural thing to, this culture war thing.
Is it just that? And Addie, I know you've seen the series, right?
5 episodes in. I just started this morning, so I binged it this morning.
Right.
It was fantastic. But it was interesting to me because a lot of the show focuses on actual boot camp and them doing these drills and whatever it is. And it's intense. There's all this warrior mentality. Pete Hegseth
is this a case
the wokeness.
Would you say that, and I wouldn't be shocked if this is the case, that the Pentagon is just reacting to
what the plot is.
Yes,
and not having actually
What's the
seen
plot?
the series.
What's the plot?
So the plot follows this guy Cameron Cope, who's based on the guy who wrote the book originally, and it's kind of you're like in his head and following him through boot camp.
But what's the overarching theme of this? That what?
I think the overarching theme is that he's trying to find himself while trying to navigate through the don't ask, don't tell situation. But this
is fake culture
yeah,
war. This is just,
there's no
this is a
reason for them to
fake
be fighting about it.
Culture war issue. It's
Yeah.
like everybody is
Well, that hasn't happened before.
Well, no, but I mean, everybody is so intent on grasping on to a culture war issue. This just isn't one. It's not. It's like, okay, as long as you meet the standard,
which clearly he did. He served 6 years in the military.
And they're going.
Although maybe Pete Hegseth would say that under the new military that Mr. Cope would not.
And like,
but only if he didn't cut mustard. Only if he did. But that has nothing to do. But Hegseth is saying it doesn't even matter if you're gay or straight. It just matters you need to be a fighting.
Isn't
person.
what he's saying? And I agree with you that technically they don't have don't ask, don't tell. But to me, the tone of what the Pentagon is saying is we don't want to know. They're not saying it's don't ask, don't tell, but they don't want you talking about it because it doesn't matter, right? They're saying it doesn't matter, so why would you talk about it?
Well, just like I said,
right?
If somebody,
it doesn't matter.
Somebody
Don't talk
says,
about it.
If somebody says, "Hey, I got a letter from my wife," okay, that's fine. What if I got a letter from my boyfriend? They haven't said that's bad, and so it doesn't make sense.
And it's like
this
funny
doesn't make sense.
in the show too, like yes, him being gay is part of the.
Hi, my name's Sierra Grant. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I think that the Pentagon, they're attacking his story over substance. Boots isn't propaganda, it's his lived experience. And representation matters. Discounting his voice is exactly what criticism is fighting against.
Yeah. We're up.
What's that?
Okay.
If you're in the military and say that you're gay, does that open you up to prejudice from the rest of the soldiers?
Could.
Yeah, the military does some.
That's also life.
Yeah, I mean, people get, if they're black, they may automatically treat you differently. If you're a woman, they may treat you differently.
It's a lot of hazing, right?
You know, when I was in boot camp, everybody was kind of aligned. I don't remember. What I remember is.
You were in boot camp?
Yeah, I was in the
military, dude.
But the sergeant was pretty brutal. But
do you remember hearing a lot of homophobic slurs like his?
I don't. I don't.
You got kicked though
by the sergeant.
Yeah.
Well, you probably had it coming.
By my drill sergeant.
I have no doubt you had it coming.
Okay. I knew a gay guy that mentioned guys hook up and be friends in military and they're still gay, but it's where it need to be and that's private before a guy will dress up in lady clothing in the men quarter.
Yeah, but that's not what they're talking about here. That's not what they're talking about here. And,
that's the thing. For them, it's a slippery slope. If you have one series now that focuses on a gay soldier,
what I'm saying,
what's the next thing?
You're right,
be?
but what they're
to them, that's how they
see. What they should do is come. Here's if they were smart, they'd come out and say, you see,
Daniela,
look how
if
much,
you want me to
look
like.
how much more progressive and we are than Bill Clinton, a Democrat, because we're saying it doesn't matter if you're gay or straight. You just need to meet the requirements. That's all we're saying.
Except
Bill Clinton said, if you say who you are, you're going to get booted and you're going to get a dishonorable discharge.
But the reason I think that there's a lot more they're not saying.
Of course you're right.
Right?
Of course.
I mean, look at the fact that Harvey Milk, who was...
Of course.
Who served...
of course.
They took his name off
because they say it was woke to put Harvey Milk in the book.
Right.
Yeah.
I think we're over in sports. For the next segment. Yeah,
road trip.
Road trip.
Excuse me, that was a legit discussion.
What's up, cowboy?
And I agree.
You guys are impossible to please.
They are pleased, Harvey.
No, you're impossible to please today.
He's like a baby.
Yeah, yeah, he is.
They are pleased. He goes, no.
Who's on?
It's like he's.
What are we talking about? Did he get Kim?
Oh man.
Charles.
Is this the Tom Brady ball?
Why is this not?
What?
A lot of people in chat are giving me shit for disrespecting you.
Giving me shit for what?
Giving me shit for. Well, they're giving you shit as well, but they're giving me shit for disrespecting you.
Well,
and I want you to know that
I can accept apologies.
I respect and I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Of course.
I accept your apology, Jax. I mean, I didn't hear one, but...
Well, I am sorry.
Oh, it's all good. That's what we do here. Everybody gets
We
shit.
banter around.
Nobody's...
They're also saying you're too hard on me. They said, somebody said if I had the camera on you for an hour and a half, you'd still be saying the same thing.
Just threw a ball at me.
What? I'd be saying the same what?
Oh, boy.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you seeing what's going on behind you?
It's like
almost.
It's like a,
What are you doing?
It's like a dancing bear doing tricks.
That was terrible.
You gotta really put That was a dime.
You're like, hey,
Okay,
Jack, I think we can do it.
God.
I think we can
It's
do
all
it.
about the
What are you
time.
doing?
So do you want to?
Oh, there it
Oh
is.
my God. Next time you're gonna balance it on your head like a dolphin.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
We got to move. Let's
Are
go.
you ready?
And that's not a name
And
that's
that's-
going to be...
yeah.
We got to go. What's C? What are we doing? B2?
No. Oh, B2?
We can reset it really quickly. Go off cam 1.
What's going wrong with it?
I want to try something. What did you have in C? I want to try something different in C. We can do that in D if you get somebody. I got an idea. Here we go.
1 second, Harvey. Sorry. We had to reset the camera.
Hence the bars. What's going on? This is going to be...
Oh, camera's taking it. I'll answer you, DA. Whatever question you have. Sorry, I'm not catching everybody's comments here. What are you doing? Harvey, we have a sec. Go for it. Go for it.
Are we ready?
Oh.
We are resetting the camera.
Here we go.
Well, Bill Belichick and his girlfriend, Jordan Hudson, fallen victim to something that has happened in this office and a lot of media offices. Hot mics.
Oh.
The phrase for when you have a mic on and you forget you have the mic on.
And you say stupid things.
And you say stupid stuff. This came to light on the Pablo Torres podcast. Pablo Torres finds out. And here's what Pablo found out. Back in 2024, Bill Belichick was doing a show with NFL Films. It's called Coach. And they were getting ready to shoot it. And of course, Jordan Hudson, who was always by Bill's side, was right there. And they were discussing the production and the quality of the production at NFL Films, not realizing you got a mic on and there's someone listening.
So you guys haven't reviewed these before this moment here?
Not the graphics.
Not the actual graphic itself, no.
This feels like a how many people does it take to screw in a light bulb situation.
Yeah.
If somebody puts on a clock, I could create this in 5 minutes. Will you give me $2,000 to do that? Oh, that's awesome. Damn, we should have Tony build the set.
No kidding.
You want to something? We should get Tony in here.
You're very much.
He would make this place better than what it is, I'll tell you that.
You don't have to give Tony every single little detail.
No.
For him to figure it out.
That's right.
I don't know how they have 4 full-time graphics people.
What was that? What was that last
They
thing?
only have 4 full-time graphics people.
So
they can't do
what is interesting about this, if you remember back, I
The
think it was the
CBS
CBS interview
Yeah.
where Jordan was kind of an interloper in that, and they said being difficult to a point where the reporter was just so frustrated he stopped.
Yeah, if you look at some of these graphics, though, I think she has a point. I mean, honestly, I'm not even trying to be really silly.
have a point.
Like, look, there's a text and then some lines, and one of the lines is at the bottom, keep them out of the end zone, which was what she was upset about. Obviously, we're going to keep them out of the end zone.
The point of all defenses. Yes.
So if you look at some of these packages, that's what she was griping about. It doesn't seem like it's anything absurd. It's not, to the CBS interview, it looked like, well, maybe she shouldn't have interjected. But this, How do you look at that and say that's something?
Nah, you're right.
And according to people I've talked to, they paid $2,000 per slide on those, $2,000 per slide.
NFL films.
So she makes a note of that in that video.
$2,000 a slide?
Budget they have at the, well,
By the way,
it's the NFL. They got NFL money.
I'm Team Jordan.
I want to make sure I clarify this too. NFL Films, they came out with a statement to Pat McAfee just a few minutes ago. They said they distanced themselves from this. They said this was an underdog show that they allowed to be recorded at NFL Films, and they are.
Oh, it was not their production.
They're saying that we had no responsibility in this leak of this.
I want to know who's, because they're also going, yeah, that is weak sauce. We
Right.
Who's this guy, Tony? Who's this who's the magic man, Tony, who's going to come in and fix everything?
Fix everything. He's a football guy and a graphics guy. I was thinking the same thing.
Well, we might want to hire him.
Hey, what's up, Tony?
Guys, it's Jamie in Chicago. I am totally on your side on this one. I think Jordan had the right idea. Those were bad graphics. I love me a hot mic, but this was not some kind of smoking gun here. Team Jordan, those were bad graphics. Let's call Tony.
I agree with you.
Let's get Tony on.
Team Jordan. I'm Team Jordan. I'm Team Jordan too. Okay, let's go back over there. I have an idea for C.
We got a
move.
C block surprise.
We got to move
right now. I have no idea what this is going to be. You don't know what it's going to be. Nobody here knows except for Harvey.
That happens quite a lot.
No.
Do we need any props?
Okay, we got to move.
Did you give him a lower third?
Yeah. Okay.
What was it?
It's going to tell you everything. Don't look at the monitor.
All right, fine. You just want me to be totally surprised?
Away. No.
All right. You just want me to be totally surprised?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I want to have an argument with you, or a discussion. Or a discussion.
Get out of the way.
Okay. Here we go.
Getting like this.
Okay.
You
Are you ready, guys? So we can go.
Let us know when you're ready, D.
Here we go. How long do you want this? 5?
I'm just going in cold and we're going to do 5?
You watch me. We can do it in our sleep.
Oh, God.
Yep. Okay. So I want to talk about something that I have been thinking about all night, and I just want to lay it out there. So we are in day 16 of this government shutdown, and there are people really suffering, and you have air traffic controllers who now have to be moonlight as Uber drivers to make some money, even though they have to work full-time without pay, and you've got 1 million people not getting paid, and everybody, the Democrats are all saying it's the Republicans' fault. The Republicans are saying it's the Democrats' fault. Here's the reality, that when you go to Congress, the job is to compromise. That the idea is you are never going to get anything done unless you compromise. That's why they need 60 votes, and that's what's holding them up right now. You never have 60 votes on one side, so you have to compromise. If you don't have the ability to compromise, I don't care whose fault it is, you have failed your job, because that's a key element of the skill set. So what I've been thinking about is this. Primary every member of Congress. Vote against every sitting member of Congress, Democrat or Republican. Find somebody else who will say, look, I can do better.
You were saying blank slate.
Blank slate.
Everyone's got to go.
Get rid of all of them.
So you're saying everyone has to run. Well, I mean, eventually everyone has to run, but you're saying right now, everyone is
vote against every single one of them.
You want them out no matter, you just want the public to say, we are starting fresh. If you're in Congress right now, you're out.
If you're in Congress right now and you can't figure out a compromise, I know you want to blame
obviously they can't. I mean, like you said, we're on day 16.
Well, they're not the right people for the job. And I don't care whether you agree with what they're doing or not. Now, that people have the ability to compromise even with people who are adversaries. And that's been the job of Congress since the beginning of our country.
Okay, I'm going to play devil's advocate, and I really do mean devil's advocate in this case, because I'm going to speak up for Congress and say that you're saying you got to be able to compromise, right? Compromise requires negotiation.
Right.
Don't they view, and I know this is the problem that sucks for the public, is that they view this shutdown, this standoff, as negotiation, right? Even though they're not speaking, they're saying this is part of the negotiation. We're waiting them out. We're going to make the other side have to come to us.
Yeah.
So they would say, we are negotiating. Unfortunately, there are millions of people who are paying the price because of this.
Okay, and I would agree with you that they can have that showdown, but the runway for that is before you shut the government down. The runway is the month or two before the deadline. And if they can't do it before the deadline, they have screwed up, they have not done their job, and it's a pox on all of them. And, you know, it's like, I'm so sick of hearing from the Democrats, it's the Republicans' fault, and the Republicans, it's the Democrats. No, it's all your fault. It's like your job is to compromise. And if you can't do the job, because listen, if there's a movement to do this, then I have a feeling that a lot of these members of Congress are going to find religion. By the way, all of them getting paid right now. They're going to find religion and figure out a way of.
So here's the problem.
Maybe.
So here's the problem. In order for this to happen, you know who has to make it happen? Congress.
But guess what?
That's the problem.
And if they don't, the voters should. The voters should.
So now
vote
you're talking
them
about
all out.
Now you're talking about like an uprising.
No, I'm talking, well, a little revolution now and again is a good thing.
Easy, Mr. Franklin.
I know. Well, maybe this is the time for a voting revolution. And all of us just saying, if you don't figure this out immediately, we are going to primary all of you.
I've said this, I said it here probably 10 days ago. They need to have a stake in this. The reason that we keep having these shutdowns and the threat of shutdowns is because it costs them nothing.
Right.
They're on paid vacation. If you attach, and again, the problem is they're the ones who have to change
And
this
some
law.
of them are multimillionaires.
But this is what would change the law. If your family's health care is gone when there's a shutdown.
But they can afford it. You know, I mean, they're not making.
Not most
all.
Not most
not
of them. There
all of
are
them.
some,
I know.
yes. But it would affect enough of them that they'd get it done.
Vote them all out of office if they can't if they can't compromise and they can't run the government. None of them are fit to do it. Get rid of all of them, primary all of them, and either they're going to find religion and do it, or we're going to get a new set in, and the new set is going to know we got to do it or else.
You do that a lot? You just casually jump on TV and incite a revolution? You do that? Is that a hobby of yours? There's a little bit of, I agree with you, but I think, if I may, respectfully, your logic is slightly displaced.
Ooh.
Because I don't think it's Congress. When you wipe Congress out and there are seats available, yes, new people with different ideologies can enter those seats, but it's not going to stop the major corporations from lobbying those congressmen into the positions to suit their own self-interest.
You know what? That always is the
if
case.
If seats on the right open up, what's stopping the NRA from going to the new congressman and going, hey,
oh, nothing. They will. That
exactly.
happens.
And then the cycle of corruption continues.
People get voted out of Congress all the time.
They're going to always do that. And there's going to be lobbyists all the time. It's not about lobbying. It's about the art of compromise, the art of reaching a decision. We have now shut our government down for more than 2 weeks. It's wrong. And if they can't do the fundamentals of the job, which is to compromise, boot them.
But how can you compromise if everyone is just trying to suit their own self-interest?
Well, because you say to them, guess what? Your ass is now on the line. We're voting against you unless you immediately figure this out. And if you don't figure it out, we're going to start a whole movement to get rid of all of you. I rest my case.
I like that you place this much faith in the power of the people.
You know, it's a last gasp. It's a last gasp because what I figure is nobody likes Congress anyway, so maybe people will do this because Congress has a terrible reputation and it's only getting worse.
I don't know. I feel like when there's a financial incentive, you're not going to reach compromise.
Well, guess what?
It's all going to be me, me.
You won't be a congrison either if you don't reach a
compromise.
That's what I want.
I agree. Oh, we filming a pickup? You gotta get out of the way? Damn.
What the hell's going on?
We got a little
Filming a
pickup.
pickup.
So which way are you going?
You can't be standing there.
Look that way?
No, we're just looking ahead.
Okay.
Can we look back at? Hang on a second.
Why do you have a pink pony?
Yeah, exactly. He's in the Pink Pony Club, dude. He's in a
Harvey, are you going to stand there for the pickup?
10 years ago, if you would have thought I would have had this at my fucking...
Harv.
That's just. Should we be looking back?
He good? Yeah, I was going to say, you don't want to...
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Like,
Dang, Charles, we were great right there, dude. That was perfect. Hey,
no,
Go Devils.
What was that?
That is so funny, Devin. That's
it's
just hysterical.
Why do you have this?
Devin's in the Pink Pony Club,
Devin
baby.
was
such a bro.
Yeah.
He started here.
I still
He
am.
was such
No,
a
you're
bro.
not. Nah, he's
Dude,
still
you're
the
not a
bro of the office.
Wait, you're asking why I have
He's not a bro.
It's a present.
It's for your daughter.
Oh, that's actually really sweet.
Well, it's a hand-me-down from Siobhan, but
Oh.
I'm not going to tell my wife that.
Oh, you want like a fake price tag?
I know,
We
I
can have
need a
production
little-
print it out.
Okay. Ready to move on?
Yeah, they got to reset. Cool your jets.
Okay. I'm just trying to help out the process
All right.
here.
You see that worked?
Where are we?
That totally worked. I mean, as opposed to what?
No, it was fine. I feel like you should have given Stephen A. Smith a little credit because that's what really sparked
he
me
say
thinking
that?
about
Vote him
the start of what you just said. The start of what you said
Oh, with
was
the Uber thing.
exact right.
Yeah, but
I
not,
think that's
but
how
not,
you got
but
to
not
that.
voting. No, not voting him out.
No, but that's how you got to that thought process.
Okay, I should have said that.
Wow.
You got to nitpick, don't you?
No, I'm just saying I don't want people to think that you're,
I got it. I
fighting
think
people's rights.
Stephen A. Smith is going to be the Democratic nominee.
That guy looks like the Cuban version of Charlie Kirk. I know I've said it before. Who, Devin?
What?
Devin?
Who looks like the
Devin
Cuban
looks like the
version of
Cuban version of Charlie Kirk.
Who are they talking about?
Okay, what's D
Oh,
now?
I think they're talking about...
What's D?
Oh, Dylan?
Dylan.
Oh.
He is not Latino.
You do kind of.
He is not the least bit Latino.
How long do you want for this? How long?
You look like the Cuban Charlie.
Who's doing this?
I kind of see
Okay,
it.
let's
a little
Cuban
bit.
Charlie Kirk.
I don't know about Cuban, but
Okay, we get out of the way.
Collab with.
Oh God. 139.
Gala party. I do not think so.
That felt good to do that, I will say.
What?
To do that.
Oh, to get it out?
Am I?
I keep thinking about Waffle Stomp.
That's funny. That's funny. I didn't know there was a
I
term
didn't
for
find this video as
I didn't either.
terrifying. I mean,
are
it
you
seemed,
serious,
it seemed like a.
dude?
It seemed like a.
Oh,
Uncle
let's get this on camera.
That's what it was called.
Let's go.
Uncle Buck as well.
No, listen.
Dude, they tried to.
By the way,
We
I
got
get a lot
to
of
go.
pranks
11:40.
happen.
Let's go. Here we go.
What are we? Where are we?
We're
in
You're
shot?
looking over here,
This is
Harvey.
gonna be D2 3 minutes.
Harvey, you're looking here.
Oh, right. 3 minutes. I'm trying to talk to you guys, and you guys are like a wall with me today. Oh,
It's kind of dry. I won't lie. It's kind of dry in chat. Sorry, chat. But it is.
we're not circus clowns.
Hydrate, chat. Let's go.
Okay.
Well, a woman in Virginia is not looking forward to Halloween if it's going to be anything like what happened to her recently, where 3 masked people showed up at her door, ringing the doorbell, shaking at the door, threatening to break into the house. It is as it's been described, I get why she would be terrified by this.
Of course.
Watch, because a lot of it has to do with what they were saying as well. So watch this video and imagine that you are home alone and this happens.
Your worst nightmare. Your worst nightmare. Open the door. It's either you come out or we coming in. the door! From the back or the front, it don't matter how it takes. Open the door! Open the door!
Can I just say, this is criminal. This is criminal.
It's menacing.
You don't have to say
This-
criminal. Cops are
Yeah,
investigating.
this
menacing.
This is assault. Assault is putting somebody in fear of bodily harm. If that isn't fear of bodily harm, I don't know what is. That's outrageous.
And also, I
That's
mean, the
outrageous.
part where they're trying to open the door at one point, so the woman, it's a widow and 2 kids in the house. This happened at 10 p.m. in Virginia.
Oh, my God.
So obviously terrified. She at first thought, okay, this is maybe just like a Halloween prank, but then when they started trying to open the door and whatnot, that's when she called cops.
When the guy says, by the front or the back, whatever it takes, will come in,
I'm just
that
kidding.
is an
By the way,
incredible-
what's,
now, I will
what's
say
the
at the
date- what's
beginning of it,
What's the date today?
It's the 16th.
2 weeks before
Yeah,
Halloween.
well, that too. That's
Dude,
another bizarre
this stuff
thing.
comes out at the beginning
But
of
it's
September.
also, it's
At the beginning of it, I honestly thought, okay, if this happened, like, because they were laughing, right? And they're standing back from the
They
door.
don't necessarily hear that from the other side of the door.
No, she's listening through her. She has a.
I don't know how old her kids are. I don't know if this is just
This is
like
assault.
people like trying to prank like maybe their kids
First,
from
it-
schools
at
that are
first
trying
it came
to
off
prank
like
the
a prank.
kids.
But when you come to the door and you start saying things
Open
like that,
the door.
Well, cops are now investigating, so no one's been arrested, but they're looking at surveillance trying to trace because these people got into a car.
Oh, so they don't know who it is.
They don't know who it is.
But
They
do they
still
have a
don't know.
license plate? in the car?
That we don't know, but I think that's what they're looking into.
I mean,
Well, do they have a license
That's the
plate?
other thing. Those masks, terrifying. No?
Yeah,
Even
like,
with, besides
that
the
one
stuff
right
they
there.
were saying, like, that's
Yeah,
frightening.
I'm sorry, guys, but this is a crime.
This is Halloween gone run amok.
Hi, everybody. I'm Teresa Concepcion. I'm an attorney in Maryland. And looking at this video, I can say that if the police do find them, they can get arrested for criminal trespass, attempted breaking and entering, making threats, and the family could get their revenge by suing for intentional infliction of emotional distress. This is in Virginia. There are a few places scarier than a Virginia state courtroom. And you know what the scary thing is, as a single woman, I'm not too far from where this happened, but fortunately I have 2 very large, aggressive dogs. And so I would most likely let them in and let my dogs say trick or treat.
Oh, God.
And say, listen, you know, I'm still going to get them arrested at the hospital and I'll still sue them because they gave my dogs indigestion. But this is definitely something serious, definitely a criminal act.
You want to give your address just to make sure nobody shows up?
Do not trick or treat it. Do not trick or treat at this woman's house.
Yes.
It ain't gonna be a treat. I'll tell you that.
That's a bit dark, but in some places, like, they would have been shot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh, fuck
You don't try that in Texas.
They wouldn't charge the guy.
I know, because they tried to open the door.
Yeah.
I also don't know. By the way, not
And
that
if she opened the door with the dogs,
not that I give a shit about these
wouldn't be
clowns, whoever they are, but also this is not the day and age to do that because
That's
you
what
show
I'm
up.
saying, dude.
Guess what? What if someone's just on the other side and just says, you know what? Fine.
That's what I just said.
The
That's what I
fact,
just
the fact
said.
they went to the back of the home and ripping off the screen from the screen in the porch is terrifying. On top
Did
of
they
the
actually
Ring
go around
camera
back, by
video
the way?
behavior, the homeowner had a family member there.
No, I think they were just
What's
threatening
E?
to.
Did they actually go around back?
I don't think they did.
don't
No,
think
I
they
think
did?
they were just saying
They were-
could. But to me, this is
What's
like
E, guys?
the only thing that really makes sense to this, right, is that this is
What
like
is E, too?
kids from school that are pranking them or whatever. But like,
That's a bad prank.
I
man.
know.
Okay, are we going to do E?
I gotta say, these
Are we doing E now? What are
they
we doing?
seem young, and
We just got to
I've
do
noticed
something. Let's go.
on social media and on TikTok, especially, there's a line that keeps getting crossed with like messing with people. And each video I see in public, whether they call it a public experiment or public prank, there are things being done to people that are just so outrageously wrong
You can't mess with total
for
strangers
views,
that way,
and I think it's changed the way
you can't
that
mess
young
with total
people
strangers that way. If you want to do that shit, do it to your friends, right? And you can record that.
crossing the line has become funny and a trend I've noticed, and it's how you get shot. Like, don't mess with people.
Hey, guys, what are we doing? Let's go. It's 11:47. Let's go. Who's doing this? Okay, where is she? Okay, let's just start it. Siobhan
Okay,
will be
I'll
there.
steam train this ahead.
Let's start
No
this.
no more chats.
She'll show up.
Sorry, where do you want me?
Okay.
Siobhan.
Yep. That's what we trained him to say.
Okay, here we go.
Wow.
Victoria Beckham admits it. She's got the bug. She's got the bug for a Spice Girls reunion.
I've been hearing this for a while
I know.
now.
We've heard them, honestly, and I know you and I aren't really the audience for Spice Girls.
But a lot of the women in our office have been talking about this for about 4 years.
More than that. It's way more than that.
Fool me 10
Go back
times.
before pandemic, they were talking about this.
Right.
But Victoria Beckham says that she had an experience when she went to see Oasis, that she could now see a way that the Spice Girls could reunite. There's one big problem, though. It has to do with her voice. By her own admission, that's not me saying it. This is what she said to Andy Cohen on his SiriusXM show.
I love the girls, and I wouldn't be me if I hadn't have been with the girls. They made me feel that I was good enough. But being on stage, I realised, as fun as it is, you know, it's not ultimately what I want to do anymore.
Well,
it would be tempting, but could I take on a world tour? No, I can't. I have a
Vegas,
job. But the idea,
Sphere.
oh my God, the Sphere,
Sphere.
is amazing.
Yeah.
How good would the Spice Girls be at the Sphere?
Yes. Okay. So you're kind of, so this is maybe a thought.
I love the idea of
Yes.
it. I mean, I don't know if I could even still sing. I mean, I was never that great.
So
well,
she's,
at least
she's
she's
Sphere
admitted
curious.
that. Okay, you are the Spice Girls audience, so
This would be everything.
do you really think this? But it's not going to happen. So why don't you guys give up
She's
on
always
this?
been adamant, like, I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it. I'm a designer, I'm a mom, whatever. And then the last couple months, she's been letting us get like a little more hope.
I mean-
which I think means if the price is right, she will do it.
Would the Sphere, I guess they would do it. I guess she'd.
100% they would do it. You think that
What do
the
you mean 100%
Backstreet
they would do
Boys
it?
made money? This would be insane.
No,
this would be insane.
You think that Spice Girls would make more than Backstreet Boys?
100%.
What?
100%. This
Come
would be the biggest thing that
on.
ever took over the Sphere.
you
Your
guys
little
are very
eagles. No one
nostalgic.
cares about your eagles.
I think you're very
No one cares about
nostalgic.
your little Wizard of Oz. Like, this would be insane.
First of all, don't talk about my Wizard of Oz, okay?
Yeah, what's up with your Wizard
Talk
of
about
Oz,
my
huh?
Wizard. You went to.
Oh, no, no.
This would be a big deal.
Hi, I'm Pravi from Florida, and I really wish you'd give it a go because real Spice Girls fans definitely want to see them on stage. I can appreciate Victoria being her toughest critic, but the unique thing about Spice Girls is everybody had their own thing, and Victoria's was fashion. So whether she can still sing or not, you know, let's throw on that background music. Let's get her back on stage because real fans will definitely show up, and Spice Girls will forever be an iconic group. Like, I'll go to see the tour.
Thing is, though, it's not what I want. It's not what I really, really want.
Oh, God, I can't.
Dude, that was lame.
Sorry.
That was lame.
Sorry. Sorry.
Is that the best you could come up with?
Okay. Was that? Well, I mean, I thought you said there was going to be an E2. So you only went 3 minutes on that?
Looks like there's a very good chance we're going to get the person who runs Bob Ross, the painter. He's been.
Yes, he's been
there's a
also.
very good chance that his like the president of the company now
Got it.
runs everything is going to come on.
Okay.
That's going to be E block because we're going to be too late. So Halloween is going to be D1. What we just did, Victoria, is going to be D2.
Okay.
Bob Ross segment, AI will be E block.
E, so we
now
need to
we're gonna
F and G.
F, Justin Bieber basketball. And
Okay.
Where's Victoria?
D2.
Delta 2.
Oh. So F is Bieber? Okay.
Bieber basketball and Bieber's choice.
Let's go. Yeah, let's do it.
Who's on that? Who's on that, Kyle?
Are we doing sports there?
Maybe Lucas just want to jump up. But no, we'll do it over here. He'll just.
Okay. You have absolutely nothing to say today, do you?
I'm trying to. I
No,
don't know
mean,
if we should.
I'm talking to the audience, not
Oh.
you.
They said they should take your lawyer license away for that pun.
Sorry. It was terrible. I agree. You do things on the you do this on the fly. Let me know how you do. Get back to us.
Hey, he closed the show yesterday.
You did close the show yesterday. How do you do?
It was okay. It was okay. I kind of tiptoed my way around it. Give me another chance. Let me warm up, bro.
I know.
Come on,
I get it.
Okay. Are you jumping in, Lucas? You should probably come close. Here we go.
Justin Bieber, he shoots, he scores.
Yeah.
At least that's the way it used to be when he played basketball. We saw Bieber at a lot of celebrity basketball tournaments back in his heyday. And then a couple months ago, he was at a pickup basketball game here in LA.
Could not make a shot to save his life.
It was not good. We're like, what happened to his game? Well, guess what?
He's back.
He was back on the court last night. And
that was before. Now watch this.
Stella got his groove back,
Last
man.
night, 3-pointers here and there. Watch. Boom.
I think that one's a 2, but still, you know, a little shake and bake.
But he got some he did get some 3-pointers. He's got moves.
That one was also a 2-pointer. But something happened here. He's definitely, he's been working on his game. It certainly looks like it.
I'm not going to say myself, but, you know, whatever. He heard the chatter, and he got in the gym, and he started working with Lethal Shooter, who is a professional basketball coach. And yeah, like when he's by himself, he can shoot it out of the gym. Like, he is lights out. But when he goes up against people, it's a whole different game.
But he did well.
And he did
better.
Last night he was good.
Right, no, but what I'm saying
lost,
is,
by the way.
he worked on his craft.
That's not
he
what
got
matters.
better. But either way, the crowd, he could have chucked the ball at the rim,
game.
and the crowd would have gone nuts anyway.
No, I noticed that the announcer was, everything was about Justin Bieber.
He hit the rafters at one point, and the announcer was like, "Oh, that happens to all of us."
That's funny.
Hi, I'm Imani. I'm from Atlanta. Not for nothing. I'm glad to see him getting active, even though he didn't make a lot of shots. I do wonder if Haley was there to watch that happen. I don't know, but it's good to see him getting active at the very least. But
Yeah, no,
I know, at his age, I mean, at that ripe
Well,
old
no,
age, he's got to stay active.
He's had ups and downs, but he looked like he was having fun last night.
Yeah.
What else you guys want to talk about?
Hi, it's Indigo Stafford here, an entertainment reporter in London, chatting about that Victoria Beckham teasing a Spice Girls reunion. And you know what? Based on what she said, I don't think she's ruling out a reunion at all. I mean, she said she's not going back on a world tour. Can we really blame her? She's booked and busy with her fashion business. But did you see the way she responded when they asked her about the Sphere? I don't think she's ruling out a possible one-off concert there. She says the biggest problem she might have is that she's not that confident in her singing ability anymore, but I think she's got the money. Why not book some singing lessons and we will see her.
Well,
It's a little late for singing lessons,
But the
isn't
thing
it?
about the Sphere is they could lip sync and nobody would really know because
Yeah,
they're so far
exactly,
down.
so far down, right.
Yeah. One more.
Hi, my name is Alan, and I'm from Pennsylvania, and I'm responding to Harvey about Congress getting thrown out if the government shuts down.
Yeah.
And I completely agree with them in regards to that, because if I don't do my job, I get fired, and the fact that Congress still gets paid, that's why they don't care. Now, you tell them they're not getting paid anymore, then they may get things done. But until they get fired, they don't really care about anything.
Preach.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I said Harvey for president. I agree with everything you said, Harvey. That's the government. I don't think anyone listens, and I want a T-shirt.
Slow down.
I've been trying to talk a lot about and engage in the conversation.
I'm going to win election one shirt at a time. Yeah.
Cameron, what do you got?
56. Cameron, we got to do this fast.
I got 5% on my
Headlines.
That's
Headlines.
All right, headlines.
What do you got?
Wait.
All right,
We got it.
I'm making it go away. All right, so we got astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson out in New York today, and he's talking about space, talking about Elon Musk. Astrophysicist.
And shit.
Yeah. So anyway, we all know Elon Musk loves space and everything. He essentially goes, you know what? If I ever have to go to space, I want to go to a destination. I don't want to just go to orbit like Katy Perry does. I want to either go to like Mars or the moon. But He says, in order to get him to do that, watch what he says Elon Musk has to do before he goes to a place like that.
Also, whatever's the first rocket to go to Mars, let's say it's Elon's rocket, I want to make sure he sends his mother first. That would be my evidence that it's safe.
What a great, he is so smart. What a great point.
So.
Oh, that's hysterical.
So you want me to go to Mars, send your mom first.
Okay, we need a headline for that. That's a good one. I got an idea, but I'm not going to say it.
Really?
Okay, give us your headline. And if the one that wins will be on the website, and we will give you a TMZ t-shirt. I love that one. I got the headline.
Let's go, Blue Jays.
I got a good one.
Where is Harvey's Kebab? Is it here?
No, yeah, it is here. It's getting cold because. Let's get G done. What's G?
G is Andrea Bocelli serenading Donald Trump in the Oval Office.
Okay, let's do that right now.
1 minute here.
Let's go. And where are we on E? Because Charles may do that alone.
No, I got you. I got you. Huh? Standing. Yeah, I know. And he's just talking about
how we ended up in the Oval Office. Does he?
Ray J and Ray J tonight. Who's tomorrow? Who?
Grant Ellis from The Bachelor.
Grant Ellis from The Bachelor. Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Ready, D? President Trump got quite the treat today in the Oval Office. Got a little visit from Andrea Bocelli.
How about that?
And look, when you have Andrea Bocelli in front of you, there's one thing you want him to do.
You sing.
Well, the president got it.
Listen to this,
Okay.
No, he only sang a little bit. But by the way, I'm really surprised that Trump didn't say, cut the music. Cut the music. That's not the song that he wants to hear.
That's true.
When he's in office.
That's true.
I would think.
By the way, Andrea Bocelli, he sang Happy Birthday on the TMZ tour bus.
That's right.
And I should mention, tonight and tomorrow night, we have an amazing TMZ After Dark tour, both nights. Ray J is hosting tonight. We have a DJ on the bus tomorrow night. It's Grant Ellis from The Bachelor. It's awesome. We go to bars, you get shots, you ride the bull at the Saddle Ranch. It's the best bargain in town and the best party in town. You can go to TMZtour.com. It starts at the Hard Rock Cafe in Hollywood at 7:30 Friday and Saturday night. It's awesome.
Did you just do your literal pitch?
I did. I mean, I love it. I love the tour. TMZ After Dark. We'll see you. Have a good weekend. We'll see you Monday.
Awesome.
Okay.
And then so we have E left?
Yeah.
What are
So
we doing?
where are we on E now?
Ah, mother.
Not going to happen?
Hey, Jamie,
Right,
just
so we
see.
should
How long do we
email
need
block.
for E?
Put the dead.
Okay.
Let's just do it.
Let's do it. We can do it here because this is G. Here we go.
Yeah, we can come over.
This should be a Beckerman thing.
Yeah, it is a law
This
thing.
is a law thing.
It's a legal thing.
We need Beckerman or Derek on the. Or
Derek's
Beckerman.
out. Beckerman.
Squeeze through. I'll grab him.
Time to.
I'm going to scoot as soon as this is over. Any parting words? Any parting shot?
Wow. I'm to Andrea Bocelli
Have
so
we
bad.
bored you so much today?
No, they haven't. They're just watching. We're pretty
We'll
entertaining.
do it. Pick a headline. We'll
Harvey,
do it right after.
you had me stand in yesterday, and you make me talk about ludicrous. I mean, what is that?
I'm talking about.
Well, I want to
I'm
confront
talking
you on
these
that.
Guys,
Put on the mic. Let's go.
Guys, we want to talk to you.
Ludicrous.
Hey, dude, you got to be versatile enough to talk about anything.
I can talk about anything
well, you
you
just
want.
complained about talking about ludicrous.
No,
so if
'cause
you're
what are we
complaining
doing
about
with
that,
ludicrous?
you can't talk about anything. Here we
Watch
go.
the tape. Clearly, I did.
Oh, so many. It's not just one wrong turn. You can make
here we go.
End up.
Here we go. Can we argue for 5 minutes? In our sleep. Here we go.
Well, your social media feed is about to change just a little bit, actually, probably a lot. You've probably been seeing all these videos that people are posting with this new OpenAI program, Sora, where you can take celebrities. Most of the ones that you're seeing people do are people who are dead, and have them in these ridiculous scenarios. I've seen Stephen Hawking, horrible things happen to him in the wheelchair. You saw Queen Elizabeth there.
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King Jr. Tupac, Mr. Rogers. It is endless. And yes, some of them are funny, but not necessarily to the estates of those people. And in fact, Dr. King's family went to OpenAI and said, this has to stop. This absolutely has to stop. And guess what? They bowed. They said, okay, we will not allow people to make videos with Dr. King's image anymore.
Well, what about other people? What about other people? Is this a blanket rule or is this a one-off?
It seems to me this is a Dr. King rule, right? Because I don't think there's anything legally compelling OpenAI from stopping third parties from making these videos.
What about the issue of using somebody's name or likeness?
Yeah, I think if it's parody, if it's making fun of someone. We talked about this morning about South Park, how they took President Trump, put him in bed animatedly, put him in bed with Satan,
Yeah. Right.
and,
With Satan.
and you know, did that whole thing. So I think you could take it as long
And
as
these are definitely parody. I mean, the whole point of people
of
making
course.
them is to make you
You
laugh.
get to the point of defamation, but we're not defaming anybody.
Well, there's no
right?
there's no defamation
for a dead person, right? So you're basically, this is OpenAI agreeing with the King estate for whatever reasons they had. You know, it's not a good look to
now
go
all
against
of a
the King
sudden,
estate.
but by doing that,
Yeah.
now Tupac comes along and they say no to him, and it's like,
Well,
hey,
that's-
what's the difference? You're treating us differently than you did Dr.
That is what OpenAI has said, that if other estates have issues, we will take each one on a case-by-case
But then
basis.
how do you distinguish what
Right.
South Park does with this? If somebody wants to just do parody,
Well, the
does it-
difference, you keep comparing it. South Park is a separate thing from this, right? Because
well, it's parody.
I mean, legally, they're both treated the same, but
In fact,
again,
South
the
Park
question
is
here is
pricier because a lot of the people are alive, and there's a defamation issue.
South Park is, but each company, OpenAI and the producers of South Park, are making an individual decision.
Is that a legal decision?
Legally, they're fine, but for the most part, we can get into the nuance. But legally, they're okay. It's just, what is OpenAI? How do they want their platform treated? What kind of hassle do they want to have with the various
let's
estates?
be
They want to
honest,
avoid that.
this is a PR thing, right? You don't want Dr. King's family out doing interviews saying, look what they're doing to his memory. So they're just trying to avoid. But
if somebody,
I think, because like you said, legally they could just say,
certainly
go kick rocks.
But if
do
somebody
you really want to be saying that?
If somebody wants to just do it, there are no legal consequences for them to try.
It depends what they're doing, right? If they actually make it seem that, let's say,
no,
a living
I mean, if
celebrity.
it's obvious, if it's, you know, if it's.
You can't take somebody's image to create something that is not meant as parody, not meant for funny, not meant for social
If you do it
commentary.
as parody,
Yeah.
there are going to be no consequences. They're just going to take it down.
OpenAI, you mean?
OpenAI.
Presumably, yeah. That's right. That's what
Yeah, there are no legal consequences for
No, there
trying.
are no legal consequences. So, like, the people who've made those videos, don't worry, you're not about to be dragged. You're not to be dragged into court.
And they may stay up unless an estate comes and complains.
Correct. And that's basically what OpenAI has said at this point.
So basically, have at it. But if the estate comes, we're probably going to take it down.
And if you notice some celebrity that you've been making these videos with suddenly isn't available, then you know that their estate came forward and made a complaint to OpenAI, and for whatever reason, OpenAI decided, okay, we'll take it down.
So this is terrible, I know. But if you could make an OpenAI with anybody and do something fun, who would it be? Dead. Make them dead.
What?
Something fun?
Yeah.
What do you mean by something fun?
I don't know. Just something entertaining. Who would you want? Who would you want?
Yeah, Phyllis Diller or someone like that. I don't know.
No, seriously.
No, I would love a video of myself actually performing on stage with Prince.
That got too real there. I think we wanted something funnier.
Yeah, well, I wasn't. No, I know what he was going for. I'm not giving in.
Yeah, that was a fever dream right there. Yeah.
Nope. Not gonna do it.
Hey, I'm Megan from Alabama. I think it's absolutely ridiculous what AI can do, not just with this case, but so many other cases. It's sad and it's getting out of hand, especially for our youth.
Yeah, I mean, look, when I see these videos, I certainly laugh, but I do think, and I don't even know if this is what the King Estate is talking about, but I do think 20, 30, 40 years from now, when there are young people looking at it, they don't know Dr. King, right? So they may see this and go like, oh, that's the guy who said the thing about
what? The whole world is going to so change in the next 10 years that what you're talking about in 40 years,
right?
God knows.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we got headlines. Are you going to cut right now?
Yeah, let's do them. What are they?
All right. Number 1. Safe travels, Mama Musk.
Okay, I got to pay attention to these.
Musk's Mars mothership test run. DeGrasse shoots Musk's mom to Mars. Moon your mama first. Send your mom first. Mama Musk on Mars. Throw mama to the moon first, then I'll go.
Throw mama to the moon.
See, I was going to do to the moon, mama.
Neil deGrasse Tyson throws Elon's mom under the rocket. Mama fly me to the moon. Mama Musk fly me to the moon. After you, Mom. Elon's mom, of course. Neil deGrasse's next target. May Musk's space jams.
Throw mama to the moon.
Yeah.
Yep.
That wins.
Throw mama to the moon first, and I'll go. Crystalline Sky, or Chrissy. You can email ideas at tmz.com.
No.
What is it?
Hold on, Tawana's got a correction.
Getting yelled at.
TMZideas at tmz.com.
TMZideas at tmz.com.
There you go.
Okay, have a good weekend, everybody.
Of course.
Have a good weekend.
Have a good week.